We could take a walk down to Central Park, pulling daisies through a chain. I could meet you there or at Journal Square. We're all puppets on a string. Someday soon I won't be keeping time. We could build a house just to lock them out. Enjoy the party for a change. I should let you shout, just ignore the doubt. Save the drama for the stage. Someday soon I won't be keeping time. Someone switched my I should let you shout, just ignore the doubt. Save the drama for the stage. Someday soon I won't be keeping time. Someone switched my lemon for a We could take a walk down to Central Park, pulling daisies through a chain. Fun fact for all you trivia heads out there. That's actually Mr. Stephen James on the whistle solo. What you know? Yeah. Yo,
I
did you,
make appearances from time to time on
Did-
certain things.
did you even realize that was the two of us on the track? Like,
Yeah.
we did that on purpose? Was that on
Yeah.
purpose? Oh my!
I believe I was at the house just hanging out. We were doing something. You're like, yo, I got to get you on this record for something. And I helped on the chorus. I think I'm actually vocally on there as well.
You're on the vocals in a couple spots actually. Yeah,
on that album. I was around more or less worky around the time of the production of that. So I had, you kept going, hey, let me get you on this, let me get you on that, because we've been dying to do something together again musically. It just, for some reason, just hasn't lined up. And that's mostly on me, to be quite honest, as far as like,
oh man, dude,
finding the music spot, like that desire to write songs just hasn't been there for so long. It's so strange.
And I never press because I know that it's one of those things, because it might not seem that way
for my output. People might just think, oh, whatever, that's just how it is. But not.
Yeah.
I only do it when it's there. I don't.
Yeah.
I never force it. If I don't have it, I just walk away. So
You know, it's crazy. Most of the songs that I wrote and that we wrote together with Sunday, while the subject matter is very like, I don't know, fucking like dour, I can only write in a place now where I'm in a place of happiness or like joy. So when I'm in a good mood, I find that spot, as opposed to like I can't seem to access it when I'm in a bad mood. So crazy.
yeah, you know what?
Hopefully this next year is shaping up to be really good. So hopefully my vibe and my energy is more positive.
But it's funny
in
that you say
regard.
that, because even when I'm writing the darkest material, I would actually
Yeah.
agree to that. I don't write songs when I'm despondent. I write songs when I'm on the come up. They just sometimes happen to be about the times when I was not so
Yeah,
much
for
on the
sure.
come up, you know. But yeah, I don't know.
Should we release on the Patreon some of those recordings?
Oh, like versions
Like
of the
ebb and flow?
yeah
Like
August and Sunday stuff with Steve.
with Steve?
Actually, I don't know how much of that I have. Like, I gotta look through my
I have
archives.
some stuff.
Well, I mean, I know I have a lot of the bounces, right? But what I'm saying is, if I have like some of
Is
those,
any of that worth putting out though at this point?
well, Ebb and Flow is a great track. But what I'm saying is, we could get like a drum set on it instead of,
okay.
you know what I mean?
The Tony Snell.
Yeah, instead of the fucking Mr. Yamaha on drums.
Yeah. That'd be cool to hear.
Because that's the thing. I wouldn't change any of the recordings. Like, I would leave
Yeah.
them as is. But if we put real drums on it, then you got something. You
Then
know what
got
I mean?
something, yeah.
Same thing with like the old Slow Ride, or like the
Yeah.
old, the
Whatever
old
happened to,
Grays and Browns would be sick to release. You know?
Yeah. To see how different it is.
Yeah.
It's a
So
completely different song now.
it's
That'd be cool.
it's a thing to think about. I wouldn't be against that. I would just want to punch it up if possible.
Whatever happened to the Hit the City cover we did? Did I ever see the light of day?
I should still have that. I actually have. I
I don't know
have
if that ever saw the light of day though, as far as like a release.
I've been considering a covers album because I have a lot of things that I've
cool.
collected over the years.
Yeah.
Different times of, because when I record covers, it tends to be half in the bag
Yeah.
with some friends
Just
around.
fuck it, let's do it. Yeah.
Yo, you want to do this thing? Fuck it, let's do it. I remember, there've been so many beautiful moments that happen like that. Like, I got me and Liz doing fucking the Dylan song from fucking Lebowski. The man in me will choose.
Nice.
And then that's that whole deal. We did a version of that. Fucking, we did a version of Something in the Way. I got like all these cool covers, and they always happen that same way. It'd be like
just
me-
kind of sitting around.
yeah, we just be hanging out, drinking or whatever, talking about music we like, and then it's like, yo, you want to do that? Yeah, let's rip that real quick, and then we record it. So I have all these little bits. I have like a pretty fantastic version of U2's The Fly that I did one day. And I'm like, damn, that's a good ass cover. And I'm like, so yeah, man. I did Blood and Roses, the Smithereens with the Roy
Yeah,
G,
I've heard that.
with
I've
the
heard
Roy
that.
G Biv guys, and that was really
Yeah.
fun. Like, I have all these like cool covers that are just sitting around. Like, I'm like, maybe I should put it out. I can't sell it, but I could put it on Bandcamp
Yeah.
for free though. I could just put
That
it
would be
out,
cool.
you know?
That'd be cool.
So I'm thinking about it. And our Hit the
You got a
City is
few
on there.
Van Morrison covers too, right?
I mean, that's just
You ever cover Faith No More? And if so, what's the tune? What's the tune you've gone for?
I wanted to do Midlife Crisis.
Because we've done Dig in the Grave.
We've done Dig in the Grave. Helpless is one that's pretty in the pocket in terms of being
Yeah.
able to do it.
Do
They're
it,
just
do
a hard band to rearrange in a configuration that works for my skill set, you know?
Yeah.
Because part of what makes I'm not telling you, I'm basically telling the watchers. Part of what makes
People.
their sound is it's the interplay of these different musicians that kind of approach their instruments in almost entirely different genres, and they come
Yeah.
together and they make this like crazy hodgepodge of sounds, and that's what makes the band what it is. So it's not the easiest thing to replicate. So the only way you could do it really is to own it, you know, and that gunning for that cover of Easy, a cover of a cover, call it coverception. Nah, man. I know it
That'd be
sounds
hilarious.
funny, but
That's
I
a
just
gr-
can't
that's a
stand
great
the
tune.
pain.
It's a great tune.
No, if I was gonna cover a Faith No More song at this point, maybe The World Is Yours. Actually, and it's mad
That would be
obscure.
fun.
You know, like
Yeah, I would do Zombie Eaters.
on top of my they stand.
Ooh, could you imagine doing the real thing?
The real thing would be sick, but I would need to bring in
Yeah.
hacks for that. I can't
That'd be
play it.
Yeah.
I can't play that well on guitar, to be honest.
Mm. When you
Evidence
play
would
drum-
be sick.
You play drums on that though.
Yeah, I play
Yo,
drums on that
Tapeworm
all
is a-
day.
Tapeworm's a Faith No More fan. Let me find out.
That's
Yeah.
actually in my drummer wheelhouse. I could totally play that on drums.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? I never really thought about who my drummer influences are at this point because it's been so long since I was a steady drummer. But Mike Borden is definitely there.
By the way, 10 minutes in, not a single solitary ounce of gameplay. We were just nerding out, man.
Yo, man, we're talking rock and roll. Watch,
Great.
fuck around. This will be a rock and roll stream real quick.
Right?
Boom, boom, boom.
I don't even remember this fucking.
I
when was
don't
the
know.
last time we played.
What we're doing. We did one stream shortly after Halloween, and now
Yeah.
here we are, and it's December. So we about to
word.
learn today. All right.
Yeah.
I think we spent all of our brain juice though.
Brain juice, which is what we're
Yeah,
calling
see,
it.
we got 1,000 brain juice.
So what's the last thing we remember happening?
Nothing. I don't. It's like we've never touched this game before.
We got the broad out of the fucking the whatchamacallit.
Yeah. Okay. We in
The
save
tank.
money mode. We got
The
the
tank.
Oh yeah, we got the
Remember?
broad out of the tank. Yeah. Okay, we
Yeah.
got the
And
broad
then
out
I
of
had
the
to
tank.
go, if you remember. So I don't know how far you and Mish went.
We went a little bit further. We basically went to
Okay.
the next save point and stopped.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's where we at. Now before we started, I did a thing here where I pressed this button and I went into the archive and then I got to see
Yeah.
all the things that I kind of went like this
Reading?
and then I realized, I missed some things.
Yeah.
I can see by the gaps, right?
Yeah.
So that's all right. We missed some things. So we ain't gonna 100% it on the first go round. That's all right.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm just trying to remember as much as I can because it's been a while. But
so
I
I wanted
love
to-
this game.
I wanted to ask you a question.
Oh no.
If I
Oh,
was
no.
to
Already it begins.
if I was to fiduciate,
If you were to murk this woman,
what happens?
if you want to find out, it's a quick reload. You know what I'm saying?
So if I hit her with the Scotty Dome right now.
Pop her. Wait, you know what, folks? Should we pop her right in her grill piece? Should we just
I like how you
Pal.
put it to the people.
right? Let's see. Should we just take her out? Do you want to see what happens here?
Oh,
if
by
anything happens.
the way,
Probably
Yitty Main, thank you for the host, my man. I just noticed that
Yeah.
right now. I wasn't really looking at the chat. Oh my God.
not. All right, I got to allow that for the excellent comment from Tapeworm. Dome that hoe.
Dome that hoe. You got it right in the brain. Let's go. Fire!
Oh,
Complete no sell. Got it.
disappointing. Okay, she's Superman.
I'll be your Superman. Your Superman.
And yeah, everything in this game harms me, but I can't shoot her in the face.
Wait, I don't know if I checked other fiduciaries. Let me do that real quick.
Oh, you sell in the wall.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about what you remember about this game? Like
I
coming
love
back
it.
to it, what are you expecting?
I'm 100%. My thoughts are that I'm 100% going to play the sequel.
Oh yeah.
There's no doubt. Especially, I've heard that the sequel goes in a slightly different direction, and I've seen a lot of positive press on the sequel.
Oh hell yeah.
That it's apparently more intricate of a game than this. So I'm like, okay,
All right,
because
yeah.
I like the setting and the tone and the atmosphere in this.
This is kind of Resident Evil style. in a
Yeah,
way.
and like old
Yeah.
Resident Evil. It's got that
Yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
I really dig it. This is like I would put this on if I was making the way you make a playlist of horror songs or horror movies for somebody. If I was making a playlist of horror
Or
games,
games. Yeah.
this is an easy recommend for me.
yeah.
And this is from the era before this too, which makes it kind of like doubly impressive. Because playing this feels like a PS4 game, but it's only when you see the cutscenes that you realize, oh, it's older than that.
Oh, it's older than that.
You know?
It's
Yeah,
like 360.
yeah, it's in the era before. I really like it. I think it's a good one. In matter of fact, I'm surprised that it's not to say it's not more well known because it's well known.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that it doesn't get brought up that much. Like
I got the version on the one, so
Boom.
it's a little bit better.
let's go. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad to be playing it on PS4. Although
Yeah.
when I play games in a re-release type of format, I'm always curious to play the original. Like
Yeah.
I really want to play the 360 version of Deadly Premonition.
You were killing me with the greatest hits box, where you're like, oh, I went and I got the greatest hits box. Just thinking about like what you had to go through to get that game. That's what I miss about like being a gamer, is like that specific thing, like going out and hunting a game that you want and it actually being available, like going through the process to get it to work.
Man, that shit, it never
It's
changes.
cool as shit.
It still happens, you know.
Yeah,
Well, that's
for
why
sure.
I'm a physical media guy. It's
Yeah. It's the best way.
on a deep sale, I'll buy a game digitally instead. If it's
Yeah.
if you're talking about a $30 difference,
Yeah.
Vin, thank you for the host.
Oh yeah. Also, shout out to all the people who copped on Beige Friday.
Yo,
Mr. Danny Axel's entire discography. So
Actually,
yeah, thanks for that.
that deserves a quick pause. Yo, for real, Steve was there when when I saw the email. I actually got a little bit emotional. Couple heads went out and actually did take that $40 offer and bought my discography. I really appreciate that, and it like.
Some good ass timing.
And yeah, and it was a big move at a time where I kind of needed a little bit of a bump in that place, and I really appreciate it. But I mean, I gotta also say, like, anybody who even goes and checks it out, I appreciate. Anybody who spends $1 on one song, I appreciate.
Yeah.
But today, at a time, I wasn't really publicizing it, but I kind of needed to feel a little return on the music because it's been such a slow year, obviously, for music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. And I'm going to reach out privately and thank the individuals who stepped up like that. But I just, also wanted to document it on the stream that, like, that meant a lot to me.
And if you guys want to do that, if you're listening, want to check out some music, DannyAxel.bandcamp.com.
Yeah,
it's
man.
Beige Friday.
Wait, oh, no, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that.
No.
No, back up. Don't hard commit, you crazy bastard.
Jesus, what is wrong with you? Have we learned nothing?
Wait, no, if I duck down, I remember this. I don't remember
the
how
traps.
I just got to remember how to duck down. Duck down button is
Left trigger?
right. It's R1. That's a
Ooh, that's weird. That's weird.
That's a
Not
weird
gonna
one.
lie.
That's a weird.
That's a questionable decision.
That was like
Controller wise.
do you play Resi 7? Well, I mean, obviously, I
No.
know we played it all together, but
Yeah.
you never like physically played it, right?
No, I never.
Heal is R1. It's the worst
It's so
place.
uncomfortable for your finger.
You press it by accident all the time because you're trying to do some
Yeah.
inventory shit. You press R1 and you're like, oh, heal.
What's your favorite heal button?
Heal button
Like,
should be
when
triangle
you,
or
when
circle.
You could assign.
I ain't going, yo. I gotta go. No, I get out.
Yeah. And I like square to be my big boys. You know what I mean? Whatever my
Legs.
heaviest thing
Legs.
is.
Fucking stay down. Legs.
Like my heaviest attack, nice, has to be square. Like I like it there.
Whoa!
Oh, don't forget you got to burn them.
I don't remember how to burn.
Ammo,
oh God, I don't remember how to play at all.
Oh my God.
How do I switch
Stab
guns?
Directly in the hand.
I got nothing.
You have no ammo.
Oh,
You have zero ammo. You have nothing. Oh, you are fucked.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Pew, 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 pew.
Maybe you're supposed to move out of the way. Healing should be through the menus. I don't trust my clumsy ass to dodge a whole button on the controller.
Well, that's why I think if you're gonna map healing to an individual button press, triangle is the button because it is the button least pressed.
Yeah. Because square, I like to be my big attack if I'm like in that mode.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
is like your speed maneuver, like
Okay,
whatever your
okay,
movement
okay.
maneuver is.
Here's what I
or circle. I like circle in that spot too.
generally speaking. Here's what I like: X to jump, circle to dodge, square and triangle as my attack buttons.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I changed my mind. Here's the
I kind of like B to jump.
but I'm saying X like a PlayStation controller.
Oh
Not-
yeah. What's
the
that?
bottom
A.
button, the
A.
bottom button.
Yeah. Okay.
So I like bottom button to jump. The button next to that, the button to the right of that, is to dodge. So jump and dodge,
because I can lean on it. Like I roll my
Yes,
finger that side.
yes.
Yeah.
and then the two above that for attacks. And then so with that
Some game
configuration,
nerd shit.
you got triggers and bumpers for shooty related things, and then D-pad for things like heal and stuff. I like
Yeah,
that. That's a
yeah.
nice setup. Unless we talking Souls, then you got the L1, the R1, R2 for attack, and that's just beautiful. Which I've actually gotten so used to Souls games that if I have a game that lets me remap, sometimes I just remap to Souls controls, and I'm like right in. I'm like, let's go. And the funny thing is, the first time I played a Souls game, I hated it.
But Sekiro has that too, right?
Sekiro is just a whole nother monster, dude. That game is
Yeah, but
like,
it's a similar game mechanically, right?
yes, mechanically it's similar. But it's a whole different thing. Sekiro, I've been planning for a long
Was
time.
that your game of the year? I'm surprised.
2019. That's last year. Yes,
That was your game of the year though last year.
absolutely, absolutely, with a bullet. Nothing even close.
What's been your game of the year this year
Doom
that
Eternal.
you played? New game.
Doom Eternal. Yeah, Doom Eternal. Easily. Nothing's close. If I'm gonna be honest, it's like running away with it this year.
Shadowlands for me so far. I'm so impressed.
That's
I'm
how
so
you-
impressed. Yeah.
Dude, I'm happy for you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I
I
know
was so burnt out on the last two.
I know expansions with WoW have
Yeah.
been like hit or miss. And again, I don't know that from firsthand knowledge, but I know that from like just
reading around.
yeah.
You know?
And well, I'm talking to my friends who enjoy it. So here's what I'm gonna do. Since we don't have
Yeah.
bullets, I'm
No
gonna be,
bullets.
I'm
We
gonna
have
be-
4.
I'm gonna be a genius. I'm gonna proc and run.
And run back so they trip the wire.
Yes, proc. Come on. Come get me. You want to murder. You want to murder. You'd like to murder me. You'd like to have me dead. You'd like to have me dead. Come on to kill me, please. Come
Does
on
he
to
even have
kill
him?
me. Come on to kill me, please. Come on to kill me. Come on. Ven aquí. Ven aquí,
Is it
mami.
just her?
Mami,
Is it
ven
only
aquí.
one?
Ven aquí, mami.
It's only one.
Okay. Or just no then. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I'll shoot nothing.
Alright.
That's fine.
Okay.
Lock it up. Toma.
Oh.
Tomita. Okay.
Oh, come on. Dan got that.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's. Can you hit her like melee?
I don't even remember how to melee.
Right stick in. Out of ammo. Well, we did. Maybe go to controllers thing.
No, that's all right. You take Sekiro over Resident Evil 2? Yes, I would. Primarily, the reason for that is because Resident Evil 2 is an iterative work, and Sekiro is an actual original game.
What year did Red Dead 2 come out? Last year?
2018, I believe.
2018. Wow. It's seriously been that long.
Yeah, man. Time moves quick. All right, so it's gonna take a minute. Please forgive us, or forgive me, I should say. We haven't played this in a while, and I gotta get my swing back. I need to put the volume up a little bit too. I gotta get a little more immersed.
In the game, pulled in.
Also, we don't have a lot of resources currently, so it is what it is. We just gotta live with it.
Yeah, ever since that hallway, dude.
What happens when you take a break on a game? We were rolling on this game when we were playing it consistently. You know, or I should say, the one night we played it consistently, Halloween. But
Yeah.
and I'm sure I made it too loud now. There's only one clear winner for Game of the Year 2020: Super Mario Brothers 2. Oh, you know that's the truth, 100%. Yo,
Super Mario Brothers 2. What?
Donkey, every year, Super Mario Brothers 2 wins Game of the Year, and he's never wrong. Which, by the way, if anyone hasn't seen the most recent Donkey video, go watch it. It's
We should stream that game. That'd
Super
be a
Mario
lot of
Brothers,
fun.
Super Mario
Yeah.
Brothers 2? Hell yeah, we should.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You know what? I'm gonna try something a little different right now.
Maybe we'll do that after this.
We know that hallway's ass, right?
Yeah.
Wait. No. I changed my mind. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Hold up. What's my duck down? Duck down. Let's figure out melee real quick. What's melee? No, that's gun. Okay, so what's melee? Is there melee?
Square? I think there is a melee. I mean, maybe pause and go to the controllers. Maybe it has like a menu with the thing. Yeah, usually under option.
No, probably tutorials.
Controls. No, see, controls. Type A, button assignment. Change everything. There you go. See?
Triangle. Triangle is melee?
That's weird, but you
oh.
could reassign it. So
No.
you can change the controls to whatever you want.
That's fine. I'll work with what they're presenting. All right. We come this far. We can go the rest of the
Yeah.
way. Follow Rafiki. You know the way. All right, so we know it's a floor trap this time. So what I'm saying is I'm going to trip it. I'm going to get their attention.
So you're going to run through, and then
Yeah.
she's going to be right on you. Okay, I got it.
Come on.
Can you...
Come to murder.
Oof.
Come to murder. Come to murder. Blah, 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 blah. Come on.
Brata
Yeah.
Got
Brata
it.
jukes. All right, now we
Oh,
just
but
have to
there's a
get her.
second one.
Hold on, that's fine. Brata.
Oh, clip that. Clip that. That was some fucking expert video game playing right there. You love to see it. Resource management 101.
If I go back and save, will they stay dead?
I hope so.
I kind of want to right now.
I don't remember.
I ain't even
Yo,
gonna
that
front.
was skillful.
Thank
Somebody
you, mama.
clip that.
Please, that was.
Jesus.
That's up there on my moments on this channel. I ain't even gonna front. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go save. I'm gonna go save.
All right.
We're gonna learn today. Really, we out one bullet. If
One
they
bullet.
if they come back, we out one bullet. It's not that bad.
They shouldn't though.
Yeah, come on. I earned that one.
That'd be some shit.
I fucking earned that one.
Earned that one.
Save my shit.
Oh man.
Oh my god, this just makes me think of the Beard Bros every time I hear that song.
Oh yeah.
They're oh my god, have you watched their Saw playthrough?
I haven't.
Dude, Steve, go watch their Saw playthrough, and then
Oh, yeah?
immediately follow that up with their Saw 2 playthrough, bro.
Good series.
I have made Beard Bros fans out of that series. I've been like, just go watch that, and if you don't like it, then you won't like the show. But like,
I like the Pepsi Man.
dude,
Pepsi Man is a classic.
they're they're my favorite. I can say it. I can say it. They're my favorite because they're below the Rockstar level of something like a Game Grumps.
Yeah.
You know, so they're still just kind of like dudes playing video games, and
It's crazy to think about that becoming a genre.
and the way they commit to the bit is
Yeah.
is something that I respect so much. Like they bring back the bits, like they run them into the fucking ground. Oh, bullets! I almost feel like we should go down. Oh, more bullets!
Oh, more bullets.
Bye bye,
Tienes
Senor
bullets.
Pelota.
Where was that from?
Triple play baseball.
06?
No, earlier than that. PS1.
Oh, okay.
The yellow one with Sammy Sosa on the cover. You know what I'm talking about? Where
Was
you can
that
hit
2002?
mad home runs.
Mad home runs.
Remember that
I think
one?
It was 2002.
That's the one. Oh, we got clipped. Let's see it.
Yeah, let's love to see it.
Bye bye, Senor Pelota.
And we say that all the time.
Come to murder. Come to murder. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Yeah. Brata jukes. All right, now we just have to get her. Hold on, that's fine. Brata.
Clip that.
That might be clip of the year right there. I ain't
Oh,
even gonna
man.
front.
Yo, keep
Ooh.
going. You probably laughed for a good 30 seconds after that.
Moments in gaming. Oh, it is.
Superlatives.
God damn.
Superlatives.
Been up out here posting novels. What's up,
Oh my
homie?
God, what is this? I'm gonna tab over and I bet you this is about wrestling. I bet you this shit ain't got nothing to do with anything we said. I bet you that shit come out of left field. Let's see. Yep.
Oh, wait. Oh, yo. But you got to give it up to Vin because Vin constantly be dropping the 1K for this right here. Constantly.
Miércoles.
Miércoles.
Does anyone ever actually pay money for Germany?
I want to see the boat moving.
I want to see the ball.
I want to see the boat moving. I want to see the boat moving. I want to see the boat moving.
Go, boys. We out here today. Matter of fact, why do I keep tucking that? Let me leave that out. I got to update the soundboard. I'm sorry. I am a shitty host.
Yeah,
There's
me
been
too.
so many sounds that could be put on the soundboard.
I haven't been using the soundboard much.
Whoa, what was that?
Okay.
I got lucky that
Did
I
that
didn't.
just cave?
It like exploded.
Oh, Jesus.
But I got lucky that I just was bad with the controls for a second. Please be more bullets. Oh, what's that? I forgot what that is. Scrap? What's that for?
Isn't that to make the bolts, if I remember correctly?
Yes. Oh, brain juice.
Yeah. Brain juice. Needed the brain juice.
See, I'm starting to feel like maybe we should go back down that ladder, though. I'm getting nervous.
Like maybe you went up too soon.
Right? Like, it feels like we're going to, like, the next place we're supposed to go right now.
Yeah, and it feels like maybe you could get some like items and shit.
Right? I'm going to turn back. I think I'm going to turn back.
I don't know. I think we just bugging though.
You think? I don't know. What's down
Yeah.
here? No, see, that feels like the way to go. I'm turning back.
All right.
Right? Come on. That feels like the way to go.
Yeah.
Right? That feels like I'm going to go there and they're not going to let me turn back.
Not gonna let you turn back.
All right, fuck it. We
Oh
turn
shit!
it
Damn, you gotta kick the door open like
back.
that.
Yo, throw kicks.
Rule
Block
number
out.
1: throw kicks just in
Yo,
case.
Well, how else you going to make their legs linguine if you don't throw kicks?
Legs linguini, not to be confused with Lex linguini.
Germany! It's back.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's like how I can't even sing Super Blood Wolf Moon anymore without saying nonsense because Misha has just transformed the song in my mind to like Super Blood Habadibba Habadoo. Like she just be saying
fuck?
dumb shit all the time and making me laugh. So now that's how I hear the song when I hear the song.
That's funny.
What is that now?
No, not cool. Wasn't here before.
Have that.
Oh, acid to the face.
How do I burn? How do I burn?
You got matches as an item. Oh shit!
Don't get up.
Stay down, Rock. Stay down.
Stay the
Oh
fuck
my
down.
god!
Oh fuck you!
I
thought this
really
was-
love the explosions, like how they did it. It's good.
brain juice. Ooh.
Game design.
All right. Okay. This feels like it was vital though.
Oh yeah. Tradicus, Evil Within, Dan and Steve. Geez, last time I've seen this, I was blacked out drunk. We remember.
It's very scary and I like it. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yo, we made the right call. This was the bonus area. This
There
was
we
the
go.
bonus area. Give me
There
the
we go.
brain juice, you motherfucker. Yo, I
Yo,
didn't
can
know
you
this
get in
was
that
Ghosts and
chest?
Goblins, yo.
Yeah, gotta get in that chest.
Video game ass. Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Not today.
Yo, wait, we're fighting. With
Wait,
what we're going up against now? We got bombs being
No,
set
we had
inside?
this one other time. How do we do this? Oh,
Not like that.
there
Not
was
like
a way
that.
to defuse it. We had
Yeah,
to.
maybe you gotta go and use some scrap for it. Maybe you gotta diffuse it later or
God
something.
Damn it. I was just
Damn
trying to remember how to do it. Fuck.
But why? I'm trying to think story wise. Why would there be a bomb in there? I thought we was in our mind. It's like, what are they trying to do to us?
Wait, are you telling me you never had a bomb in your own mind?
I mean, you're right.
I had a few bombs in my own mind.
Several.
Bradoom. Ah.
Yo,
I-
by
wait,
the way,
how do I check how many matches I have?
yeah, they should be in your inventory.
So they're not available. They're not popping up as a button to press, right?
So you might
that-
not have any.
how do you check your inventory? God damn. I'm sorry,
I don't
everybody. It's
remember.
been so long since we played it that it
Yeah.
you know. I guess-
Start. Oh, wasn't it with the right stick or whatever? Like you pushed
Click
in
the right
wheel?
stick. Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember.
you
I
push the
hated
wheel.
it. I remember that actually. I still hate it. That's a
Yeah, I don't-
terrible.
I don't think you have matches.
Okay,
So
fair enough.
oh, another save room.
Am I gonna stream Last of Us 2? Yes, as soon as Anastasia and I finish
That's Stranding.
Death Stranding, that's the next game on the docket for she and I. We're gonna do Last of Us 2. Although we've been flirting with the idea of Silent Hill 2. We're undecided. That is what I was talking about. That's the thing that could have killed me before.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do better this time. Give me this.
You know, Steve is happy when he's chuckling like Dr. Hibbert from The Simpsons.
That's actually a astute observation tape. Yep. Ooh boy. Bree, 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 bree. I like this game a lot. I know I've said it every time we played
Yeah.
it. I hope it does not sound like a broken record, but it's a good one.
Is the color palette too?
Yeah, man.
It's
I like
there's no real let up.
I like my video games to be video gamey.
Yeah.
Like I really do.
It's like dirty. It feels like Blight Town right here.
Oh, motherfucking Blighttown, baby. Misha and I have been playing Dark Souls together in our free time, and it's sort of slowed down. And
You guys are off the Bloodborne gimmick?
Well, Bloodborne, she basically all she has left to do is some DLC bosses and the end game content. And I'm not gonna help her beat the game because she's played that one on her own, and I don't want to like. I don't want to.
Why would you waste that? How'd those spikes come up? How did them spikes come up though?
I stepped on a plate. How did he get up? I shot him in the brain. Stop it.
Can't you lure him back to the plate and not waste the resources? Just kill him with the spikes?
That's all right. I used 2 less bullets than last time.
All right.
That's how you trigger the spike with that right there.
But you were on the other side when it happened.
I stepped on the floor trap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was a floor trap that I stepped on.
Got
But
it.
I think that was.
But you couldn't use him to step on the floor trap and trigger it for himself?
Yeah, but he would have had to walk all the way over to me, and I wasn't.
All the way over.
Yeah, and
Okay,
I wasn't. I mean, I would have had to think ahead, is what I'm saying. If I had thought ahead, that would have been brilliant.
Yeah, I have no clue how to defuse that. I don't remember.
I did it before.
Yeah. Maybe you need an item to craft. I don't remember.
Can you want to look it up real quick?
Yeah.
Just because we're
Talk to
here.
the people. Talk to the people.
All right, let me see. Did you got? Wait, what was it? Let me go back up to where I saw the thing about Last of Us 2. Okay. You know, Steve is happy. Oh, chuckling like Dr. Hibbert. Then again, I know I'm expert on what army people want to do, but I've seen the Hurt Locker one. Did you guys see Oscar Isaac has been cast in Metal Gear Solid as Solid Snake? What? Wait, in a Metal Gear Solid game or movie?
I don't know.
Oh, are you talking about the Metal Gear Solid remake? Because I heard a rumor that the team Bluepoint that did Shadow of the Colossus and the new Demon Souls remake. I heard a rumor that they're gonna do a Metal Gear Solid remake, which I'm all over that. I'm all over that. Movie, dude, I love that. Oscar Isaac is an excellent choice for Solid Snake. That's great. Oh, I hope that's real.
Who is that? Who is this?
Poe Dameron.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Yeah,
that's
that would be
that's
cool.
an
That's nice.
excellent
That's
choice.
good casting.
That I'm 100% behind that.
The dude who did Slade on Arrow would be cool too. He was Crixus in Spartacus.
I'm
You ever
not
saw
familiar.
Spartacus?
Yeah.
Spartacus was pretty fucking good. Plus, you get to see Lucy Lawless topless all the time.
Yo,
All the time.
word is bond.
Word is bond. All the time.
I'm gonna have to peep that.
Yeah. Spartacus was really good. It's hold down X to slowly open the chest, and as soon as the bomb starts beeping, let go of the button. After that, it'll let you disarm the trap the next time you try to open the chest.
I knew it was something like that. That's why I went back. I remembered it
Yeah.
was something like that. All right, so it's got a beep. Or I could explode again. That's fine.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
Well, welcome to the next 10 minutes.
There's rumors, nice. There's rumors that the next James Bond, Tom
I'm not leaving
Hardy-
without that chest.
No, of course not.
Tom Hardy, I love him.
Tom Hardy, I don't know about. I'm not sold on him. I'm not
I mean,
sold.
I like Tom. Okay, I like Tom. Well, did you see Fury Road?
Yeah, but you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen Venom still.
He's the best part.
Is he? All
He's
right.
the best.
Because
Okay.
you know my love for Venom,
okay.
so if he ruins Venom,
No.
that would like
Okay.
sour me. a
Okay,
little.
here's what I'm gonna tell you, Steve. Watch Venom. Watch that
Okay.
movie. The movie
All right.
is a 5.5, 6.
Okay.
But Tom Hardy,
That sucks though.
but Tom Hardy and his interactions with Venom, like Tom Hardy and the symbiote, get an 8.
Yeah.
They're great.
So it's like that Ghost Rider movie with Blackheart.
They are great in
Do
the
you
movie.
remember that one?
Yeah, of course. I can't give those movies a grade because you know my love of Nicolas Cage, and so those movies are both a 10 as far as
Jesus.
no, I mean they're not a 10. You know what I'm saying? They're not even a 7. But
Okay.
I just love
But
Nick.
but you're saying is greater than this.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. It's a bad movie. Like if you look at it as a person who likes movies and you break down the Venom movie.
No, I just love the character Venom.
No, I know, but I'm saying if you're like a
Yeah.
movie guy, if you're a movie buff, it's not a well-made film, but it's entertaining. It's one of those
Okay.
movies that you come out feeling better than the score of the film. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a good movie, but his performance and his interaction with the
good.
symbiote is really good. So
All right.
I say watch it. Make sure you watch through the post credits.
Oh, okay.
Make sure-
Nothing's better than fucking the Eddie Brock from the animated series. He's like the one I think of.
He's good. Tom Hardy is good in the movie.
Yeah.
Him and Venom are the best thing about the movie. Pretty much everything else in the movie is trash,
Yeah.
but it's worth watching because the setups for the potential sequel are
They're
very
doing
exciting.
Carnage, I think.
yes. I don't know how much you know
Yeah.
about that.
I don't know much. I hear Rorschach is playing Carnage.
Nope.
Who is it?
Nope. Do you want to know or do you want to wait?
Yeah, I want to know who's playing it.
Cause okay. Oh well, there it's in the chat. There you go.
Woody Harrelson is Carnage. Yo,
Yeah.
that's gonna be dope.
Yo. So what I'm telling
gonna
you,
fucking kill that.
So now that you know that that's a thing,
Yeah.
post-
I gotta watch the movie.
post credits.
Oh, that's awesome.
Trust me, like when I saw the movie,
I
the
thought Rorschach.
the first thing that I said when I saw the
actor's name.
movie was, "Holy shit, Steve has to see this for the post credit scene."
Yeah.
Oh, they're offering me to burn these dead bodies. Does that mean they might come back?
I don't know. Try and burn them.
There's 3 bodies they're offering me to burn here.
But you don't have matches. If you press the thing, is it gonna do anything?
I just got matches. All right, fuck
Oh,
it, we'll
okay.
burn them.
Just to be on the safe side.
You know what? There's one guy that I know I'm gonna see in a minute, so we'll burn you too. Fuck it.
Just to be on the safe side.
Oh, Steve is the biggest Venom guy I know.
Yeah, I love that character. Those were one of the first like character specific series I went on. Like, as I always like with comics, I always like the team books. You know, some characters I would check out that were solos, like Batman, obviously, like shit like that. But I started comics with team books. I started with the X-Men, and you know, when I started branching out, Venom was one of the first characters who had their own solo series that I connected to, that I liked. So
Bye. Shoot him in the leg and burn his ass.
oh, he's still crawling.
Nah, he's done.
Is that your new single?
Shoot him in the leg and burn his ass.
Yeah, there you go.
I almost want to go save right now. You know what? You know what?
Well, we've learned that they don't come back. Right?
It'll save time in the long run if I go save right now, just in case I fuck this up again.
You know what
like-
I'm thinking?
This is the downside of a cinematic save point, though, is that you have to do all of this. Like, if I could
Yeah.
just press a button in this room, we'd be done. But I gotta go over here,
Yeah.
go through the thing.
Or save it in the menu. You know? Excuse me.
Yes, I think they'd be great.
Do you think if it were to happen, Tom Holland? Yeah. Yeah. And then you bring Woody Harrelson in. I mean, because that's how you would introduce him. That's what I figured. If they were going to introduce Venom, it would be in a like that, the Carnage character. It would be in a Spider-Man Venom crossover. You know,
We'll see. I mean, those
because that's when them two become tight. Like, they hate each other at first. Like, you haven't really seen, like, now imagine if the symbiote is good, but every time it sees Spider-Man, it just fucking hates him.
dude, let's see what happens, because if they actually do like a live action Spider-Verse type of thing,
Yeah.
then anything is possible. You know?
That would definitely be cool.
In here, through here, down here, everyone's dead.
Let's see. Tradicus said, honestly, the next Venom movie should be like Maximum Carnage, but have Miles Morales him instead if Peter Parker, because Sony and Mob Rules should be blaring.
Oh, wait a minute. We could break boxes.
Yes. You know, honestly, I was never a big Doctor Strange fan, so I'm not really like pumped for that universe for them to go into that, because I know at some point Dormammu is gonna come, and then I won't take this entire phase seriously.
There we go. Got
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Like I would not be able to take that shit seriously.
Shotgun
Got the
shells, baby.
chest.
Let's go.
Got the chest. Well done.
Hell yeah, they couldn't keep me down forever. Fuck that.
I do like that system though.
Yeah,
Like
it's
a risk
cool.
reward for, you know, if you want the extra biscuit, you got to get it. Damn, I'm hungry.
You didn't eat?
No, I forgot. I had an omelet this morning.
I had 3 dumplings.
Nice. Yeah. So I will say this: omelet cheese has now been almost surpassed. There's a new number 2 in the omelet cheese game.
Wait, you said omelet cheese?
Yeah. Usually I use what cheese I like to use in my omelets.
Okay.
Usually I'm a sharp cheddar guy. I just like the good sharp cheddar.
Yeah, I see that.
Monterey Jack just slipped into number 2.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's real.
It's got to be number 2.
Real on both. I would actually agree with both of those cheeses as being the go-to for an omelet. I would agree to that.
Yeah. Mozzarella is now 3rd.
The thing about mozzarella, as
Yeah.
Steve would say, I'm gonna say mozzarella because I'm not Italian. The thing about Maz cheese, I like to say it like Boz Skaggs.
Boz.
Maz cheese.
Boz. Yo, there's an artist that I had no clue who the fuck this motherfucker was, but his name would always come up.
Boz Skaggs, yo.
Boz Skaggs.
Maz cheese. The thing about Maz cheese, as it were, is that there are some things where it's so dominant as a cheese that you don't always want to bring it into the equation. Much like
Yeah.
American cheese, you don't always want to bring it into the equation because it's gonna.
Unless it's a grilled cheese.
Well, I think grilled cheese is the one place where American is the premier.
It's the best. Wait. Second only to Munster. Maybe Munster. Maybe Munster.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. We got to talk about this because we got to talk
maybe
about
Munster.
this. We got to talk about this because I almost think that like
The bread matters.
I think you're conflating 2 things.
Okay, gotcha.
Grilled Munster is the single. You!
What the fuck?
No!
You back
No!
again?
No!
Not like this. Yeah. Not like this. Where the fuck did she come from? I thought we dealt with her. Did we scurry away? I thought we killed her. Didn't
I
we kill
killed her! I murdered her in cold ass blood!
her? She done returned.
I'm unhappy.
Yeah.
Why? I'm running away this time.
And this is post Cage.
I killed her. She died. I wasted mad resources to murder
Mad
her.
resources.
I can't do it again. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to do it again.
I got nowhere else to go.
It's not even that I won't. I can't. All right, well, let's go open that chest one more again.
Oh, that's fun.
All right, so back to what I was saying. Grilled Munster is the greatest cheese. There's nothing that is on the level of grilled Munster cheese. So it's almost unfair. But I will say this, specifically, and this is weird to say after the statement I just made, grilled Munster cheese is the single greatest cheese that exists. However, the level up that American cheese gains when you grill it, to me, is superior. Therefore, making American cheese.
You're on the wrong one, because American cheese to me, grilled or otherwise, is a beautiful thing. You know me, so this is the wrong argument.
We're
So this is paying back for the fucking for the goddamn MLG gaming moment. Now it's this.
we have not
Advanced.
progressed. we
Well,
have
we
had,
got killed by something. So.
we've had zero progression in
Zero
49 minutes
progress.
of stream.
Oh my god! What if? Well, to be fair, the first 10 minutes we were blathering out about music, having fun.
As it should be. I got the new Collective Soul album. That shit is tight. Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
What a good band.
It's crazy they're still going strong.
One of the most underrated bands of the entire 1990s. Yeah, I said it.
They're not a hardworking band from Detroit.
No.
Someone tried to tell me that fucking Sponge was as good as Collective Soul.
They're
or
not.
as important. I'm like,
They're not.
it's not even close.
They're not as
Collective
good.
Soul was a bona fide commercial
They're
rock band.
they're not as good and they're not as important, but I will say that Sponge's their albums after their hit. So their hit was on an album called Rotting Pinata, and that album is just aight. But the two albums that come after that, where they drop the grunge pretense and just play to their strengths, are much better.
Much better.
And they are something more akin to STP or the Psychedelic Furs. And they just who the fuck is Sponge? All right, well you know the hit. Well, I wake up's the
Loud.
dream I made up.
That was an
though
Empire Records,
I
right?
guess it's reality. Yeah, there you go. That's Sponge.
Yeah.
Say a prayer for me. I actually really love that song. I ain't
That's
even
a
gonna.
pretty good
I
fucking
ain't
song.
even gonna front.
You know what's crazy? That song is kind of 80s.
Yeah, I get that.
You know?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're more influenced by the Psychedelic Furs.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
their sound is not really 90s. So that's why I like the albums after that better. Because it plays more to their strengths. When like Rotting Pinata, they were kind of trying to do the alternative rock thing, you know. But like I said, you know, we view STP in a certain light because we know that STP is an A-level band. But they did make a lot of concessions on core that don't work to their strengths in
yeah.
terms of like tone, you know. And that's why I think over time that album doesn't hold up as well as the ones that came after.
For sure.
But they were just such a good band that they managed to completely, if you want to consider that a misstep, after all, it is a trillion selling album. You know what I mean? Like they
It
sold
was a
a
huge record.
bajillion and a half copies of that thing.
Yeah.
But
They don't get the second record without that.
right.
You know?
But
Had
for
that been half the success at that
for
point.
me though, Purple to me eclipses it in like every category. Like you know.
Ask me with Tiny Music because of what would come later with the next two albums after that. you
Right,
know?
but I mean, I'm just talking about the leap from like Tiny Music didn't even exist yet. I'm just talking about the leap from Core to Purple. I feel like it's just
It's a big jump, yeah.
it's the kind of thing where I think people shitting on them, whoever had their things to say about Core, there are justifications for them getting a little bit of a critical lambasting.
Yeah. To start, but everybody loved them.
But people, but yeah, well, fuck that. I mean, Core's a
Everybody
fucking,
loved the
whatever.
tunes. They
Core's a
didn't even care.
masterpiece, and everybody can eat a dick. But
Yeah.
I understand why they would get a little bit of a you're jumping on the bandwagon energy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
anybody that still had something to say after Purple, that's like people that were calling the Black Crowes Baby Stones or the Faces when the second album came out. It's like,
Second album,
did you
yeah.
even listen to this fucking thing? Like, they've moved on. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? So I think for me, I see what's gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna get this girl to chase us. We're gonna light that
and
on
then
fire.
lure her into it and light that on fire.
That's what we're gonna do. Okay, now we know
Yo,
she's coming.
Vin's saying he can't stop rocking with Dokken.
Yo.
Damn, I didn't know you fuck with Dokken.
Oh yeah, Vin's been hair metal since day one, baby.
For real?
Uh-huh.
Like, yo, what you know about Into the Fire? What do you know about Tooth
Into
and
the
Nail?
fire.
Yo, Tooth and Nail is the jam. Get to the top.
Bye. Come and get me.
Oh no, not good.
Come on.
Vin is 150 pounds, a receding hairline, a 1998 Dodge Stealth, and a gold nugget necklace away from being Carl from Aqua Teen Studios.
Burn, bitch.
Well done. Well done, sir. Ooh,
Yeah.
shit. Are you gonna die completely? Please die completely.
Fire seems to work.
Nice. I like a good quip. It lightens the
What
mood,
even,
you know?
what even?
Oh my god. Oh my god. What got you?
Electricity.
Ah, damn. For real?
Yeah. So does that mean I can't pass that no more?
That would suck because that's how you go. Okay.
Oh, we good. We good.
Oh, that's just a new obstacle you got to face.
Yeah,
I
and-
don't like this room at all.
Well, it blew a hole open in the fence, so we good.
Yeah, but I don't like this room at all.
Brain juice.
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
That's a collectible. You got to shoot it, remember?
Where's the rat? Where's the rat?
I don't know. But you got to shoot the statue, dude.
Yeah, but I gotta see the rat if I want to shoot the statue.
Oh, the rat is carrying it.
Hello? Am I stupid?
That's not it inside the safe?
I really don't want to go that way if I don't have to. Yo, Raton, where'd you go?
Did you guys see what happened there?
I
the chat?
I hear it. It's on my left. Where the fuck? Yo, anybody see a rat?
Is that what that sound is?
Yes. Oh, there it is.
Where?
It's on the wall. What the fuck? Oh,
What
it's
the-
a bat. Oh, it's flying. It's a bat.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass.
I'm gonna line it up.
Jesus.
Really?
Jesus.
Oh, I don't gotta shoot the thing. I gotta wait. Do I shoot the thing or the bat? Come here. Can I
The
melee?
thing. You need to break the thing, don't you? Like you gotta break it to get the. Or were you collecting them or breaking them? I think I vaguely remember breaking them. Fuck it, hit the bat.
I don't got bullets to be wasting like this.
I mean, we could always go back.
Bitch.
See, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Is that health? No, what is
yes,
that? That's
syringe
health.
is health.
What do you
Yeah,
remember?
You
what
have some though.
What is the health button?
You have it set to your D-pad, I think, or you can set it to your D-pad. I don't know if you ever did.
All right, let's look at controllers. Options.
No, you got to do the rolly menu thing and equip it. Like the inventory thing, isn't that it on that screen?
Oh, is it? Okay, hold up.
Yeah, I think so.
That's this boy.
Yeah, you see the syringes on your left, and you see how you can assign certain things,
Oh, I see.
and you can assign it to the D-pad so it does it. So
I see.
yeah, there's a syringe. You put that, so now on the right on the D-pad should do it for you.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Matter of
I
fact,
actually like that.
one more
mechanic.
crispy.
So look, that's a heal mechanic. I think that's not a bad heal mechanic.
No, that's fine. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go sing. Oh shit.
What's up?
I
What's
lie
up?
awake and face the lonely nights.
Oh, Dream Warriors.
I'm not alone. I wonder if these heavy eyes can face the unknown. When I close my eyes, I realize it's coming my way.
Do you
We're
think that's the
standing in the
first?
night alone. Now here's where it don't make sense. Together. How could you be alone together forever? Ow! We're the Dream Warriors. Ain't gonna dream no more. We're the
I respect
Dream
Dan for keeping time
Warriors.
with the finger snaps.
And maybe tonight, y'all be gone.
Is that the first metal song you can remember?
Oh my God, no! But I'm gonna be real though. My favorite part of that song is "Sweet Revenge," the bitter end. This time, I don't have enough voice left to do that shit right now. My voice is mad hoarse. Oh my God, yo, I fuck with Dawkins. I ain't even gonna front. As far as like hair metal bands go, they're in the upper crust.
The upper crust. Was that the old Homer Simpson gimmick?
What do you think, Steve? You giving Dawkins upper crust?
Maybe like lower crust. Like
No, upper crust. Who's better? Who's better?
in that,
Yeah. Who? Tell me.
you might be right.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
as far as like
you're right.
actually being a good band, who's better?
Yeah,
Who's
you might be
flat
right.
out better
Ma-
than Dawkins?
I mean, Maiden.
Maiden's not hair metal.
They got a little hair metal.
No, Maiden
Oh,
is
you
metal.
mean cock? You mean cock rock?
Yeah, I'm talking like hair
Okay.
metal, glam. Let's call it glam. But because
All right.
to me, when I think glam, I think 70s. I don't think 80s when I think
Yeah,
glam.
probably Dawkins.
Dawkins, like they're up
I mean,
there. You know what I'm saying?
Slaughter was very good.
Like who's with them? I'm trying to think of the real good glam bands. You got to give love to Poison, but they're not as good as Dawkins.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like who
Rat
else?
was pretty cool.
Right? Rat is cool. Yeah, I'll take
Skid Row.
Dawkins.
What about
Skid
Skid
Row.
Row?
Skid Row. Skid
Yeah.
Row is better, no doubt, 100%. Who else? Like who are the heavyweights? Cinderella. I'll take Dawkins.
Yeah, I take Dawkins.
So you start thinking about it, it's like, yo,
Damn Yankees.
damn, yeah, that's a super group though. That's not fair.
You're right.
All of a
You're
sudden,
right,
we out here talking glam rock.
Cock rock. Yeah.
Yo,
Not
no.
glam. I don't consider that glam.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
cock
no.
rock.
Well, that's
the
why I said
codpiece.
hair metal. Hair metal, I feel like, is the easiest way to describe it. You know, like
I consider Judas Priest hair metal.
no, that's just metal, dude. That's British metal.
Well, it has that glam element to it. And they had everyone
Oh,
had big
Motley
hair
Crue.
in the 80s.
Motley Crue might be number one though. For real, Motley Crue might be number one. Who's better than Motley Crue? Again, Dawkins. See, but I would
Dawkins,
take
yeah.
Dawkins. You're right.
But wait. I might take Van Hagar over the field.
Oh, do they count on that? Oh
They
no,
have-
not new slot. Don't do it.
No, they gotta
Ah,
count.
I
They
made
gotta
an
count as
extra
hair
save.
metal, right? What kind of band are they if they're not hair metal?
Just metal, I guess. I don't know. Are they even metal? I don't even know. It's so hard to
Yeah,
classify.
exactly.
They
They're
count.
a strange bear.
They count because they
band.
invented it. Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. Well,
Yeah,
all right.
like, that was the first one that Zeppelin really did in a lot of ways. Like as far as
No, but
aesthetically.
fucking hell, you're not wrong. They're
Yeah.
they're the progenitor. Zeppelin is the
Yeah, yeah.
progenitor.
That's where the idea formed, I think.
All right, we're gonna have to roundtable this. What is the official start of hair metal? Is it
Yeah.
Motley Crue?
Kiss.
Is it Rat? Is it who popped it off? What made it a thing?
Well, yeah, VH1.
He's saying Van Halen won. Is what he's saying.
But that's what I think. I think they were the ones that really kicked that kind of thing off.
Fuck.
Trying to who was the first? You know, I'm actually gonna
Yeah,
Google this.
yeah, because I'm like, I wish we had Dave. Dave would lay it out for us right now. He would give us the finer details.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a key. Oh, that was
got
from
a
the
key.
from the thing. Right. Okay.
All right,
Ah,
I'm going to
shit.
hair metal.
Guys, excuse me. I'm gonna go
AK.
save one more time because we got that key. I don't want to forget it if we die.
Yeah, AKA glam metal. Apparently, it's glam metal.
Yeah. Oh, glam metal. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's the best possible shorthand. Right, because saying glam rock makes me think of the 70s and like T-Rex and all that New York Dolls and shit.
Yeah. So Motley Crue.
Sure.
Oh no, the predecessors. Okay, so here's the predecessors: Def Leppard
Yes.
and
Fair.
Van Halen.
Right. That makes sense because they were around before
Cheap
that.
Trick,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Everything so far makes sense. It all checks out.
Kiss,
Yeah.
Boston.
I don't know about that. Boston.
Ooh, Hanoi Rocks.
Okay.
Hanoi Rocks.
Okay.
That's
So
a big one too.
so this is pre though. We're not in the.
This is what they're saying. The predecessors. were.
Okay, that makes perfect
They're
sense.
saying first wave.
Yes.
So okay, the classified first wave, which is 81 to 86.
Got it.
Motley Crue,
Yep.
Dawkins,
Uh huh.
Kicks.
Okay.
Let's see, Night Ranger,
Okay.
Dawn Patrol. I don't remember Dawn.
I don't know
Patrol.
Dawn Patrol. That's the only one I don't know.
Yeah. 83 was Quiet Riot.
Uh huh.
Nice, early on in there. Motley Crue,
Okay.
Def Leppard, Pyromania. I love that album, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss with Lick It Up. So that's when they jumped in the game.
Okay.
So they were the progenitors and fucking came back in the midst of it.
All right. I'm gonna pause before I move on because I'm interested in this list. Wasp. Yeah. Well, he's going by eras right
I'm
now.
going
So
by
Wasp
eras
Wasp
right
might
now,
have been
yeah.
later on.
They could have been later on. Who knows?
So Dokken was first wave. So we're totally
Dokken's first wave.
So
yeah,
we're
they are
totally
upper crust.
justified in giving them upper crust, which I'm
Yeah, for
saying they
sure.
are in fact upper crust.
Yeah.
Like, dude, because their songwriting is actually good. Like
Well,
they
no,
wrote good
yeah,
songs.
They're one of the ones that started it. Yo, Bon Jovi. But Bon Jovi is probably one of the, like, if you're putting up one
They're massive.
to represent it, you know what I mean? If you're like trying to go, I need to show you what glam metal is all about. Like, you would give them Bon Jovi or Poison.
Poison,
before you give it everything else,
the
'cause
ones
that's
I
more indicative of everything else that happened.
I'll be honest, the four that like the pantheon that comes to mind would be
Yeah.
Bon Jovi, Poison, Skid Row, and Motley Crue. Those are the four that
Crue.
come to mind immediately for me. But I think Dokken is better than all of those bands except Skid Row.
I'm saying Def Leppard is in there. Like, Def Leppard's got to be the one.
Well, Def Leppard, I mean, I don't think it's outlandish because
Yeah.
if you think of like Pyromania as and Hysteria and all that, right? If that's their heyday, then they're fucking glam. You know what I mean, or whatever you want to call it. Hair
Would
metal.
you consider U2 a glam band?
Definitely not.
Because they've kind of done that though, but in their own way. Like,
No.
every single album has a distinct look that's completely different, and
You-
their outfits change. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well-
their whole personalities changed with the album. Like, especially Bono.
Right, no, but U2
aesthetic.
U2 started as post punk and then became what we refer to as now as arena rock. So because the thing because U2 doesn't fit into the 80s glam, we'll call it, or whatever. Glam metal.
Yeah.
Glam metal, as
Glam
you said.
metal, yeah.
I love that. I think that sums it up the best. They don't fit into glam metal because they weren't metal. They weren't doing that. Like, they were in fact they were the antithesis of that. They were the thing that was popular that wasn't.
Yeah, but
that,
I'm saying,
you know,
they had a glam element to them. As
no, I know.
far as, like, the
I
way
see
that
what you're saying in terms
kind
of
of like Depeche Mode.
Right.
Depeche Mode's not glam, but they are.
they folded the visuals into their
Yeah.
style, but that's also very post punk though. That like a lot,
Sure,
or
you're
if you want to
right.
say new wave,
You're right,
post punk and new wave.
Yeah,
Like a lot
you're
of
right.
a lot of those bands did fold the visual element into their style.
Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
You know, the fucking The Cure. Like,
The
you know what I
Cure,
mean?
yeah.
There were so many bands from that era that the visual was part of it, but they weren't that glam. The glam. When I think of glam metal, you need the pinch harmonics on the guitar. You need the fucking
Alright,
enough's enough type of deal. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah, I'm just saying as far as like style.
you know. But no, I see from a conversational point, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. It's like, does U2 have a glam element? Yes.
Yeah, for
Yes,
sure. 'Cause
absolutely.
I think they're fashionable. You know what I mean? I think that's the thing that's missing with what we're talking about when we talked about glam metal. It, like grunge, it became a fashion thing.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
you're talking to
Do
you,
that
yeah.
particular.
Chad, I don't know if you know this about us. We're some enough's enough heads out here.
Oh, who broke out the enough's enough?
I mentioned them in speaking about like the glam scene. Yeah, no,
paraphernalia for life.
we fuck. We
Strength.
fuck with
Tweaked.
enough's enough. Like, we go deep on enough's enough.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
I
yeah.
should say the Donnie Vie era of enough's
Donnie
enough.
Vie era,
I ain't fucking with what they are now. But
Yo, I would put Without Your Love up against anybody's song.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, I would put that up against anybody. That singing,
What would I consider August on Sunday? August on Sunday, to use genres in the way that we're speaking about them, I would say August on Sunday is a classic rock grunge thing. So we're like a hybrid of those two kind of stuck together. So whatever the fuck you would call that, I don't know.
so would you be considered post grunge though?
Yeah, I guess. Well, no, because
That's what they would call it.
because post grunge is the drop D riff boys, and we're not that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God, burn.
So post grunge is like your Breaking Benjamins.
Yes.
technically.
Yes, that's
Okay.
post grunge.
I thought that shit got lumped under new metal.
No, new metal is new metal
Or
is
like
the
bro rock.
the Limp Bizkits and the Disturbs and all that.
Okay.
That era is.
But I
is
thought
considered new
Breaking
metal.
Benjamin was in that, like with the 3 days graces and shit. Like those
Just-
weird.
oh no no
Oh
no!
my God,
I'm
what
stuck on the
the
wall.
fuck?
I'm stuck
Yep.
on the wall and I'm dead.
Yep. And we are dead. I like how they kill you. It's not like a one shot. Like you.
Bluesy.
also
Actually, you know
see-
what, Trad? I'm not gonna lie. bluesy psych rock might be the best description of what August on Sunday is now, for sure. I think that's what we've developed into. I think that's a perfect. Like, you haven't even heard the third album yet. That's
Yeah, y'all got some shit coming to you.
yeah. Dude,
Can I just say one thing about one song?
sure.
You know what? I'll save it. That's
No,
fine.
you can, dude. Speak it. It's okay. Listen. I'm really proud of the music. We have an EP coming and an album coming after that. August on Sunday is on some shit right now. We really are. We're making the best music of our lives. Like, Blind Melon is on the charter for influences on August on Sunday. That's a huge band for me. That's a huge band for me, and also a band that the whole band can vibe on. You know.
Is that where you all connect?
Yeah.
Like, what are some connected influences
Blind Melon for sure.
that you guys all fuck with?
Blind Melon, Pearl Jam. Trying to think.
Where's the crossovers in like fandom?
Yeah, it's hard to think because they're a little different from me. Like, because it's since we're a triangle, right? So
Yeah.
there's things that me and Sully really click on. There's things that me and Rob really click on. There's things that Rob and Sully really click on. But finding
Yeah.
things that's all three of us can be a little difficult. But I'm trying to think about the pillars of the band, the things that the bands that really have come to influence how we actually sound. I think Blind Melon is there. Zeppelin is there. The Cure has become a big influence. That's earliest music for me, but Rob ended up getting pretty into them too, and so now they've kind of become a recent strong influence in the group. The Stones is probably actually the number one before anything else is the Rolling Stones, because a lot of the music, a lot of our tenets come from that side of it. You know, it all goes back to that thing of the because the Beatles were precise, the Stones were immediate, and we always wanted to be immediate. We always wanted to be a band that was like.
It's like the call I like to make. He's not quick. He's sudden. Like August on Sunday is sudden, present.
Floyd.
Yeah, wait till y'all hear LA on Fire. I fucks with that tune so hard.
Yeah, me too. It's
so
probably
good.
my favorite on the new record. I like that one a lot. I like Solid Gold a lot.
Yeah.
There's the new record's gonna be really good. But before
Mr.
the
Gladhand is probably a dark horse.
something that August on Sunday has always excelled at that I think we got from the '90s bands, be it directly or indirectly, is we're pretty good with the ballads. Like when we hit a ballad, it's got weight to it.
Well,
you know?
even storytelling, which is a big part about an album musically. I think you guys have that aspect down, trying to tell a story sonically.
Yeah, well, I'm a fanatic for sequencing. I think it's the most important
same.
part.
Same. I have an odd skill set for that.
I'll always consult Stevie when it's time to sequence a record. Oh, is she underneath me burning with fire? Is that what's happening right
I
now?
certainly hope so.
I'm gonna run.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty good idea. Yeah, that's her.
Cook, bitch. Cook. Cook.
Barbecue. Looks like somebody barbecuing. Yo, this is kind of brutal.
And then, oh
my God, how did that happen?
Why are you there? How did you get there?
Holy shit. Where the fuck did she come from? She was burning alive in a circle. You took 2 steps and then she bum rushed you. What bar is that monster? That's $100 grand.
Holy shit. Whew, oh my God. That was scary is what that was.
Gotti.
God. You know what? They tricked me on that because I thought she was under the grate and dying.
So did I. She
And-
wasn't she?
And then she popped out of the fiduciary.
Well, maybe there's like another path around. So
Yeah.
do the same thing you did last time. Only if she disappears from there, just run to the other side and then open the thing again. Like there's a switch on each side, right?
I think so.
Or just the one.
I don't know. We're
So
gonna
there's a
see.
switch on each side. You could just keep kiting her back and forth like that
All right, I got a torch. This is to protect myself, obviously,
Yeah.
because you don't like fire.
to back her off.
What's up, bitch? Burn, baby, burn. Disco
Ba-da-ba.
Inferno.
This game is beautiful.
I got something for you there. How about that?
Its style is just a lot of fun. So yeah, when she comes this way, lead her back the other way.
All right, just keep moving, keep moving.
Well, I'm saying if she comes from this side, don't you want to get her again fall into the thing?
Maybe. All right, she's coming from right there. Chase me. Chase me. I already know the layout, so chase me. Chase
Oh, yeah.
me. Come on,
You got
come
her all
on.
boxed out.
I can't go that way no more.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Not good.
Can't go that way no more.
Not good for
Burn.
business.
Oh,
just
that
smacked her
worked.
in the face with it.
That worked. Okay. Okay. All right.
But then you got the barrels. Maybe lead it to the
Yeah,
barrel.
yeah, yeah. Come here, come here.
Oh, she's on fire.
Come here, let me show you something. 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 Come on.
Can we
Burn.
barrel you a question?
Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. I got soul. I got soul. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. Where's that second torch, though? Oh,
don't
never
know.
mind. We got second barrel. Bish, where you
But
at?
is she still on fire though? Is she?
Oh,
Gonna, my God.
no.
No, she got the stealth.
No, 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 nobody's fault but mine.
See, now that's something you should have on the soundboard. That whenever you fucking lose.
No, come here. Come here, let me fire you a question. Toma! Vaya, cabroncita! Hijo se jodió.
Where is the barrel? Where is the barrel? Playing the old loop.
Oh, baby, I
my!
gotta run.
Is that another one?
How the fuck?
Did she just jump down?
Yo,
did she teleport?
Fun fact, Presence is probably like my third favorite Zeppelin album. I love that record. All right, let me think about it real quick. Physical Graffiti. Physical
Okay.
Graffiti. Houses of the Holy. Led Zeppelin 3. Presence.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. There you go. That's my top 4 Zeppelin albums.
Maybe 4 and then Presence for me. Because 4 is just, it was the introduction.
I know.
for me.
Here's the problem with 4.
That's the one that changed my life.
I'm gonna tell you
know?
why. I'm gonna tell you why 4 is low for me.
Yeah.
4 is the Pearl Jam 10 of Zeppelin albums. It's like a
Yeah,
greatest
I
hits
get
in an
it.
album.
I
So,
get it.
Amazing as it is, I don't have a connection to it as an album. It's become a collection of songs.
But
you know?
you don't get to the rest of it without that.
No, I know.
That's
I'm
why
listening.
I
I am
yeah.
not poo-pooing Led Zeppelin 4.
Yeah. I'm saying that's why it would be my number 4.
I got 8. Led Zeppelin 4 is the reason I'm a musician, so I ain't never talking shit. Ever.
Oh, punched your face off. That is brutal. That is pretty gory. This game's got some good visuals.
All right.
Did this man just say I see physical graffiti as bloated?
What?
What is wrong with you?
You hate
You have a-
Cashmere.
Do you have a soul?
You hate Cashmere. You hate the song
Jesus.
that most succinctly wraps up everything Led Zeppelin
Everything they
is
are.
in one track.
In one tune. It's probably, you could put that in the top 10 all time.
Yo, da 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 da. Ba-da-dum, dum, ba- do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, what?
You know what I'm saying? Damn. My local radio station ruined it for me.
Listen, I'm going to go make another Daddy Soda. I'm going to come right back.
Yeah.
If y'all want to hear some world premiere August on Sunday shit, I'm feeling good tonight. I could play a little something. It's not even
From what?
from the new
From
EP.
what?
I could play some new shit. It's not even mixed. It's not even fully mixed yet, but I'll play it if y'all want to hear some new shit. Because that's
You
how I'm
want to take
feeling.
a BRB with it right now?
Yeah, I'll give you a chance to piss, actually. Official
So take a-
BRB. We'll BRB.
Official BRB with the song?
Yeah. I'll hit the. Oh, with the song.
With the song instead of the music. You hit him with the song.
Oh.
No, kind of like one of those radio bits a little.
Oh, I see what you said. I see what you said. It's old and moldy.
What'd he say?
It's old and moldy. That's what he said. All right, hold up. Let me get it. That's actually a great idea. We'll do that. All right, let me throw the BRB up on the screen. Yeah, I'll do the full screen BRB. This way we get Steve out of there too. BRB. I ain't shutting the mics though, so everybody be mindful that the mics is still hot. All right, let's see where we got it. I gotta go over here. I gotta go in this folder. I gotta go in to the desktop. Hey, go to the desktop there. I got the work in progress folder there. There you go, Caved In EP. That's gonna be the name of the EP. Is the Caved In EP. Steve, how many minutes you need? What do you think? Let's give him I can't hear you. You've gone silent.
3.5 or 4.
Okay, so let's give him. All right, we're gonna play Powerless. This is a bit of a rock tune. As a rock tune, I'll have maybe a little bit of Soundgarden in there. Is maybe you could pick up on the lyrical themes if you've been paying attention to the recent present. And yeah, enjoy. Fuck it. Some new music from my rock and roll band. We'll be right back. Here I was thinking we getting less angry as we go along, but sometimes you got some vibes, That's so good. That ain't even the final mix, boys. That ain't even the final mix. That's the work in progress mix. Let's go.
The work in progress.
Whoo, what's the? Oh wait, hold up. The MVPs are in the building.
Oh shit! What a do? What a do? Damn, you got 2 bots. You got double
Damn,
team
bro.
by bots.
What
Yo,
you re-
where's PlayStation 5 to just drop it on him? That shit was hilarious this morning.
Dude, that shit had me dying. PS5 handing out gift subs to the robots like it's going out of style.
It's hilarious. And you know what's funny? They probably get banned, so he never actually gets charged for anything. Like,
Right.
think about that. That's hilarious.
Oh, I didn't. Yo, he's
He's a fucking genius.
yeah. Yo,
That's some slick pimp shit.
yo. Here, I'm gonna say it again. It's not the first time I said it, but I'm gonna say it again.
We want to get him on the show so bad.
PlayStation 5 is a legend.
He's wonderful.
One of the
Like,
biggest.
he would be real life friends.
Yeah, hell yeah. That'd be
He'd
my
one of
homie.
the crew.
No doubt. What we pounce!
Jesus.
Pounce!
Jesus.
I love Monty Brown. I got a big soft
did you
spot for
s-
Monty Brown.
Did you see the one fucking Ace Romero did on who was it? On I don't know why I can't remember. But Keith Lee did it too recently too.
Oh, Steve, you're sitting out of frame a little bit. Come to your
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there you go, that way.
Keith Lee did it to Adam Cole recently, and it was hilarious. Ace Romero did it to someone and launched him like into the barricade, into the fans, like pieced the fuck out. I can't remember who it was.
Actually, you still a little out of frame, if I'm being honest.
Oh, word.
Yeah. You gotta come over a little bit more. Hey, yeah, there you go. Now you good.
You crop
Perfect.
me, cropper.
You are, I mean, yeah, to fit into the corner.
It's pronounced Cormer.
I'm not gonna lie, Steve, this is one of my favorite streams we've ever done together. Like
It's fun. Yeah.
today, what is it about today? The show was relaxed, the stream is relaxed. We just got a real conversational vibe today.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, yo, guys, that was some world premiere. That's never heard anywhere in New August on Sunday. That's like, we're still working on it. It's not even done yet. So there you go. Like,
The good energy of Beige Friday continues. This should be a new holiday.
yeah, man. I made money off music today. That's all I could ever ask for.
I'd love to see it. Oh, and we sold another T-shirt.
You love to see that too.
Soundblind. I don't know if it was a Soundblind.
Soundblind. Yo, you think Soundblind's actually gonna make that EP?
Yeah, for sure.
I would love to see it. Come on now. Ven aquí, mamita. Ven aquí. Mami, ven aquí. Burn. Here, fuck that body.
Oh, shit. I always hate the motherfuckers on the floor in this game because it's like, okay, you could just come to life just to fuck me over.
Mami. Mamita, ven. Ven, mami. Ven, toma eso.
Oh, into the barrel.
Oh,
Not giving you any love here. Punch you in your face.
in the light, you will find the road.
You know what's cool? Like, I appreciate it more now, but the fact that we got to see Paige Plant on that tour,
Yo, what? That's like one of the highlights of my life.
yeah, that shit
That's
was
up
incredible.
there. That's up there.
But
with
even
any-
like for Zeppelin fans, like that's like a moment in time too. That's like if you went to the when they like during the No Quarter show, say like the Unplugged. If you were at that show,
Okay, tape. Post one by one. Post the track listing of each Zeppelin album, and I will pick a favorite. I will tell you my favorite song on every Zeppelin album, but you gotta post it because I can't think of it off the top of my head while I'm playing the fucking game. Led Zeppelin 1 is Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. Led Zeppelin, I'm trying to do it off the top of my head. Led Zeppelin 2 is Tangerine.
is it 3 Tangerine?
Is Tangerine 3? See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta
I feel
give
like
me.
It's 3.
You gotta give me the track list, or my brain is gonna go stupid right now.
A gallows pole.
It's 3. Okay, all right. So wait. So what's Zeppelin 2? What's on Zeppelin 2?
Whole lot of love.
Yeah, I'm trying to like think past the obvious ones.
You know what? Let me look it up.
Ramble On is Zeppelin 2. Yeah, okay, that's probably
Yeah.
my favorite on Zep 2. Ramble On's the one I cover. If I cover a Zeppelin song, I cover Ramble On.
What are we on?
Well, yeah, start from the beginning.
Yeah, we'll start from the beginning. Might as well do this.
Heartbreaker's a monster. You know what? Yeah, brief pause for the cause. I like this. Let's talk about it.
All right, Zeppelin 1.
No, I'll fight while we do it. Go ahead. It's a video game stream after all. I should be playing video games.
All right. So we got
Fuck you.
Good Times, Bad Times.
Uh-huh.
Babe, I'm gonna leave you.
That's the winner.
You shook me.
Love it.
Dazed and confused.
Love it.
Your time's gonna come.
Great tune. Probably my least favorite.
Black Mountainside.
Fantastic, super influential on my guitar playing.
Communication Breakdown.
The single, gotta have it.
I Can't Quit You, Babe.
Fantastic. Blues.
How many more times?
Great song.
Yeah.
Yeah, Babe, I'm gonna leave you for me. That's the one.
All right, let's see. All right, Zeppelin 2, where you at?
No, shoot the thing.
Oh. All right, Zeppelin 2. Whole Lot of Love.
Uh-huh.
What It Is and What Should Never Be.
Oh, that's up there. What is
That's a
and
banger.
what should never be? Can't
Let-
wait to see it's been day in the day. I got
Lemon Song.
Although I should say my favorite song from the Led Zeppelin 2 era is Hey, what can I say? I got a woman and she won't be true. That's my favorite from that era, but that's not on the album. All right, sorry, continue.
Lemon Song.
Mhm.
My probably leader on this album, Thank You.
Oh, thank you's
I got a
good.
soft spot for Thank You. Heartbreaker.
Uh-huh.
Live and Love and Made.
Okay.
Ramble On.
Yeah, it's Ramble On.
Moby Dick. Bring It On Home.
Yeah, Ramble On for sure.
Might be Thank You for me.
Yeah, all fantastic. That's a,
Yeah.
You know what? That Led Zeppelin 2 is not that high on my list of favorite albums, but
Yeah.
that's because as an album, it doesn't sit as a group of songs as well as some of the other ones. But some of my favorite Zeppelin songs are on that album. What Is and What Should Never Be. Ramble On. What was the one you just said?
Which one?
Go through the list again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hold on. I moved on.
No, yeah, no doubt.
Moby Dick.
Nah, I don't even fuck about Moby Dick.
Oh no, Thank You.
Thank You is on my list, right? It's on my favorite Zeppelin songs. Thank You's there. There's like he named like 4 that I would put in my elite Zeppelin class.
What
but
It
as
Is
a-
and What Should Never Be.
but as an album, it doesn't gel for me.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on. Let's
So what do we do? All right, with Zeppelin 3 time. It's a lot to go through. There we go. Immigrant Song,
Fantastic, legendary.
right? Friends.
Three. Yo, I'm just gonna say, favorites aside, if someone tells me that 3 is their best album, I'm not gonna fight them on it.
Yeah.
Friends, super influential to me. Been covering it for years. Love that song. That's a big influence on my guitar playing. Friends is a monster. Friends is the heaviest acoustic guitar song I've ever heard in my life. You know what I mean? It's like a heavy song on acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
You know? You know what I mean? It's like that's a
Yeah.
fucking rock riff on acoustic
On
guitar.
acoustic guitar, yeah.
So cool. I use a lot of open tunings and that comes straight from Jimmy. It took me 20 years to realize that the reason I gravitated to it is because I got cerebral palsy and my
'Cause the
fingers.
hands.
Yeah, my fingers
Yeah.
can't do that much. But
You
it's
did
like,
that on the thing.
but it was really just Jimmy. It was Jimmy
Yeah.
that was like put me there. Sorry, continue.
Celebration Day.
Love it.
Since I've Been Loving You,
Fantastic.
which is kind of the outlier on this album. Strangely enough, it almost feels like the bridge between
it's the
2
throwback.
and 3. Yeah.
Since I've Been Loving You, I think that the reason that song lost steam for me over time is because I feel like they bloated it live. It would always be
Yeah,
this like
yeah.
show piece. It would always go
Yeah.
on for so long, and it's like All right, it's not.
It's like we get
It's
it.
not that good. It's just the blues.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
but on the album,
exactly.
it's a monster.
Yeah, on the album, it's a monster. Out on the tiles.
Love it. I mean, but I'm partial to the Blind Melon cover. If I'm gonna be honest.
Gallows Pole.
Oh, one of my favorites.
And Tangerine.
Hmm.
That's the way.
Oh, that's the way. I forgot about that's the way. That might be the one.
Damn, did he sneak in?
Oh, I think it did. Oh, I think
Brawny
it.
Ire Stomp. And,
Yeah.
hats off to Roy Harper.
That's what I'm saying. This might be the
Yeah.
best record. It might be.
Yeah. It's just so good. And it closes so strong.
Yeah, you smiling at me. That's the way it should be. Like a leap into a tree so high.
just gets you bopping
country
constantly.
lane. They were singing a song. They were calling your name. Oh my God. What? Led Zeppelin is the greatest rock band of all time. I'm not entertaining any conversation about anybody else. I'm sorry. Y'all wrong.
Tangerine, Ramble On, Moby Dick.
Oh, but
Lemon
Tangerine,
Song.
though. I love Tangerine.
My favorite from Zeppelin 1 is Black Mountainside. Zeppelin 2 has gotta be what it is and what should never be. Zeppelin 3 goes to Since I've Been Loving You, and Out on the Tiles and Friends are up there. From
Fucking
Tapeworm.
Friends, though, man. Yeah, it's hard. Three's a
lot
hard
of
one
good
to pick.
tunes. Yeah.
Yo, Tape, if that's your vibe, if you go to the August on Sunday like Bandcamp or Spotify or wherever the fuck you listen to music, listen to the song on our second album called Not in a Prison, on the album 33. That is very Led Zeppelin and it's very direct, and I'm not hiding the influence. Yeah, I'm with you. Zeppelin 4 When the Levee Breaks, absolutely. That's yeah.
Not in a Prison. It's a good song.
Yeah, well, I'm just talking about for like if you're trying to
Yeah.
catch the Zepp feels, that one's got the Zepp feels, you know.
Did we ever do a version of that?
Not in a Prison,
Yeah.
like with you on vocals.
Yeah. I
Nah.
don't remember if we ever got a version of it.
I don't think so,
Yeah.
but you know what? We always could. Yeah, fun fact for all those who don't know, Steve is the original lead singer of August on Sunday.
I mean, if they don't know by now.
I took up that mantle out of respect primarily.
It's a good band. It's a damn fine band.
Oh, you drop the torch when you take the gun. I see. Okay,
Is
so
that why you didn't have any torches?
Yeah, so we're gonna. Oh!
Right as you're about to explain your gimmicks. Let's see. Because maybe this will settle your nerves down. Zeppelin 4. Black Dog. Rock and Roll. Battle of Evermore. Stairway to Heaven. Misty Mountain Hop.
So I'm
Four-
packing my bags for a misty mountain. I love that song.
Yeah. Four Sticks. Going to California, which might be my favorite Zeppelin song. And When the Levee Breaks.
When the Levee Breaks.
Yeah.
I just
Going
love
to
that.
California.
Yeah, I mean, going to California
Yeah.
is it's one of the best in their catalog. I ain't even gonna front, but I can just for
There's just something about that song like I don't get yield without that song. You know what I mean?
the levee when the levee breaks
Yeah.
is one of the most important songs for drumming,
Yeah,
for
for sure.
hip hop, for sampling. That is the way those drums are recorded and what that did to recorded music going forward cannot be overstated.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm taking my fandom out. I don't even care. It's not even about me being a Zepp guy.
Yeah.
That the recording of those drums is super important to the history of music. Like archive, museum important. Like, like
Yeah.
part of
Moment
the
in time,
history of
snapshot.
music. Yeah.
Do you think it gets that much love?
Yes. Oh no, it's known. Just from it's the I think what is it? John Bonham is the second most sampled drummer. Ringo Starr being number one, or
Huh. Okay.
the Beatles. No, that drum beat has been sampled to death. It's
Too much so at this point, do you think?
no
or-
genres were birthed on it. Like one of my favorite albums of all time is an album called First Base by the band Babe Ruth. Right?
Okay.
that album doesn't exist without Led Zeppelin. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
and it's one of my favorite albums of all time.
And what year was that? You know,
That's in the 70s. It's
79.
I don't remember the exact
Yeah.
year. Not that late. I don't even think, but it's in the 70s, and that went on to be a very sampled record in early hip hop. So like even their influence is so deep that even the shit that they popped off went on to be influential.
Yeah.
The John Bonham's rhythmical timing, the way that he laid into beats, his ability to come out in the front and yet somehow play behind, is
Yeah.
he's
It's almost like he was playing catch up and ahead of the game.
he's the greatest drummer of all time in my
Yeah.
opinion. I don't think it's close. If I'm being honest, I don't think it's close.
Who would you put in that category though? Like Ginger Baker? Like who would your drummer be? If you're putting it up. If you're
The
doing like
the
a top
immediate
three,
guys
say.
that come to mind for me are John Bonham, Danny Curry from Tool.
Yeah. Mike
uh,
Borden has got to be
Mike
up
Borden
there.
would be. Is it? I don't know where he
Yeah.
ranks in my elite class, but if I'm making my elite class,
He's in the
the-
conversation.
He's there. Charlie Watts,
Yeah.
and I know that might surprise some people because he's not flashy, but he's unmovable. He's just he's like everything around him is chaos, and Charlie Watts is just
Out of the grunge bands, right? In their prime, in their band, their main vehicle that they
Well-
got famous for, who's the best drummer of all time?
by that aggregate. It's a very specific aggregate. Dave Abruzzese. I don't even think it's close.
Yeah, I don't even think it's close. Yeah. Maybe
it-
Jack Irons a close second.
what Dave Abruzzese did for Pearl Jam on Versus and Vitology, what he turned them into as a band, he was a feature. Drums are not always a feature.
Feature, yeah.
But when you think of how does Versus start?
Yeah.
You think
Well,
of
I
the
mean,
drum part, you know?
What about Grohl though?
Dave Grohl is there.
You know,
Dave
he's
Grohl,
got to be in the conversation
Dave Grohl is
because Senseless Apprentice alone, like,
Dave Grohl, his drumming almost it becomes secondary to his post Nirvana career at this point. People think of
yeah,
him,
which is silly because think about fucking Smells Like Teen Spirit. That
but
like,
but you want to
drum
talk
part wrote
you
the
want to talk
song.
about a drummer who launched 1,000 ships. That dude launched 2 Hall of Fame bands. His drumming
crazy.
His drumming is the catalyst that turned Nirvana into Nirvana,
Yeah,
and he did it again with Queens of the Stone Age.
that's crazy.
So, dude,
That's
if
crazy.
he doesn't drum on Songs for the Deaf, Queens of the Stone Age is not a household
It's
name,
not a household name. Yeah,
and they're going to be in the Hall of Fame one day, deservedly so.
them Crooked Vultures.
Well, yeah, but that's more of a supergroup thing. I always put
Yeah.
supergroups in like their own
You
category.
don't think Queens of the Stone Age are a supergroup?
No. Queens of the Stone Age is a band with a revolving lineup. It's different. Queens of
Yeah,
the
but
Stone
when-
Age
but when
can't.
you bring in
Queens of the Stone Age can't be a supergroup because Queens of the Stone Age is Josh Homme. It's like
mean,
Nine Inch
yeah,
Nails. Could you
now-
call Nine Inch Nails a
now-
supergroup? No, it
Well,
doesn't matter.
Once
doesn't-
Nick left, though, and Nick had a big influence on
Yeah,
that
yeah,
band for
yes,
a long
and
time.
I would
since.
say he's missing.
yes,
but
for
my
sure.
favorite,
it's lacking because of that.
but my favorite Queens of the Stone Age album is Post Nick. Eva
Right.
Vulgaris is my favorite Queens of the Stone Age album, and that is Post Nick. So
That's the first one post Nick, yeah.
no, second, because
Second one,
they did Lullabies to Paralyze, which was
Yeah,
It was I, you know.
I got that on CD.
Not a full letdown. It's good. It's good. There's a lot of tunes on there,
It's just
but
not great.
it's not. Yeah, it's not great. But then they came back with Eva Vulgaris, which kind of didn't do as well commercially,
Yeah.
but I think was just a monster. Like, you know, one of those records that like front to back is
So,
its
yeah,
own
like,
thing.
Dave Grohl was only on one album.
Well, no, he's played on
Right,
things
and
since.
sporadic songs.
Yeah.
But Mark Lanigan's been in and out the whole time. You know, so like that's kind of a super group to me, though.
No, it's not because it started as a band.
Okay,
And it was
yes.
they've had consistent lineups, and they've now had a consistent lineup for 3 straight records. So they've had consistent lineups. The thing is, Josh Homme is the main creative force, and the lineup changes around him. That's why it's not a super group, because he wasn't super before Queens of the Stone Age. Sure, he was guitar player in Caius, absolutely, and
Yeah.
until this day,
And Caius is fairly
I'll st-
influential themselves.
I'll still
you know?
take Caius over Queens of the Stone Age, still
Yeah.
till this day. But they weren't commercially
Goddamn son of a
successful.
bitch, you know.
They weren't a commercial band. You know what I'm saying? So like they're an influential band. They're a great band, but they weren't. No,
Yeah.
Queens of Stone Age is a band. It is.
It's crazy that Dave Grohl's done it twice. So how is he not the best drummer of that era?
Of the '90s.
Yeah, how is he not better than Aberzees though? If you think
Well,
about
you
it?
said for their band though. And
who was most valuable for their band?
the way you
Okay.
framed it.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
it was
yeah,
very
okay.
much
Yeah,
based on the way
gotcha,
you framed
gotcha,
it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if we're talking best drummer from
Yeah.
the '90s, it's Danny Curry and it's Dave Grohl, and that's fine. That's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
easy
yeah.
conversation.
But who is most important? You know, I think gets slept on. Sean Kinney gets slept on.
Very angular player, very cool. Comes from weird. I love how we've paused the game and we're back to talking about rock and roll.
Sorry.
Whatever.
This
That's
is
today's
wonderful.
episode. We're having fun.
That's
Are you
wonderful. I
guys
hope you're not here
entertained?
for fucking gameplay.
We're getting through it little by little. We're gonna get through this game.
We're just best friends. Sorry.
Mhm.
I don't apologize for it, but sorry.
Sean Kenny. I think Sean Kenny is an underrated drummer because he's a songwriter on drums.
Yeah.
His parts weave themselves in so deep that you don't have the song without his playing, you know?
Mhm.
And I think in that way Alice in Chains outside of the big two are an underrated band. If you
Yeah.
look at Alice in Chains, not Jerry Cantrell, who I think is the most overrated guitar player of the '90s, and
Yeah.
I don't mean any. I love Jerry.
Yeah.
I love Alice in Chains. I don't mean.
But
any
he's not
disrespect.
like
He's so
like,
meat and potatoes. Like he's not a tremendous
Yeah.
guitar player. He is.
He's just very good. Like he's the hell of a hand.
He's
To put it in wrestling terms, he's a hell of a hand.
he's a talented writer. He's a creative. He's creative with structure, but his
Yo.
minute to minute playing is pretty generic.
But
you know?
Boggy Depot though, that's the one time.
That's what I mean.
go,
His
what?
writing is his strong suit. He's a good writer. Really, really good. He's a better writer than he is a player. And I think he would probably tell you that if he was standing. I don't mean any disrespect by saying that.
Yeah.
I think the dude's a legend, but it's like,
Boggy Depot.
but I think he gets overrated as a player.
yeah,
because
he's not like in elite class.
But because part of the reason is he's featured well. His solos are mixed well. They're placed well. Like
They're
they know
placed
how to
well.
craft a recording really well.
And he's partially a vocalist too, which helps.
Yeah, although
You
I
know,
will
that
say
always
I
helps.
like him better as the B singer than the A singer, which is why
I
I don't know
agree.
if you listened to the most recent Alice in Chains record.
Uh-huh.
Not The Devil Put Dinosaurs Here, the one after that.
Isn't there a new one? I think there's a new one after that.
No, I think the one I'm thinking of is the most recent. But or maybe I'm thinking maybe I missed one in between. But
I think one just came out
like right now?
like during the pandemic.
Oh, then yeah, then I haven't heard that.
The building that I'm teaching at, they shot a music video there not too long ago.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not
they
talking
might have
about
an
if
album
anything
right
came
now.
out this year. I'm not sure. Whatever. The one before that.
Yeah. Okay.
They opened it up a little more and they gave Will a little more space. And
Thank
dude,
God.
to me it's the best they've sounded in years. I'm really loving it. I've gone on record as saying that Black Gives Way to Blue is my favorite Alice in Chains album, and people look at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, I might take 9 out of 10 songs from other records, but if we're talking
Yeah.
about front and back, turn it on, don't have to skip anything. Black Gives Way to Blue for me is the album of theirs where I can listen to every song and not have to get up and change something. Every
Tripod.
other Alice in Chains, except
Tripod's
no,
the one for me.
You're right. Second,
Tripod's the one. It's the
I
best
officially
album.
rescind my
I'm
statement.
just saying.
I rescind it right
That's-
now.
That is a perfect.
I
piece.
forgot
How-
about Tripod.
You can't forget about Tripod.
I did forget about Tripod. Nope, I rescind it. Black Gives
It's
Way to Blue is my
Tripod.
second favorite Alice in Chains album.
And we can't count Jar of Flies because that's an EP.
But even
And
if we're talking
that-
Jar of Flies, you
even
know
that,
you're skipping the last
swing
song.
on this,
You know you're
swing
not
on
even
this.
listening to that.
No-
You don't
nobody
listen to
fucking
that.
listening
I
on
never
this.
listen to that.
You're right. You're right. You're
Never listen to that shit.
If they would have just lopped that off, it would have been perfect.
But that to me, it speaks
There's
to
no
Alice in
reason.
Chains. Alice in Chains is
Just
a
going
B,
for
is
one
a
more.
is a B plus band. They
Yeah,
are not an
for
A
sure.
band, and that's not
But
a
when
slight. B plus is
yes.
fucking legendary.
I will say this though: when they hit their A, it's a high A. They just don't hit A a lot.
Yes, yes.
Like Shaming You is an
or
like A.
hold on. Maybe I should rephrase. Maybe they're an A minus.
Over now? Yeah, maybe an A minus.
Maybe an A minus, because I'm not trying to say they're not elite for their time.
Yeah.
They are elite for their time.
Bro, I stay away.
Minus. Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like they had something. But that being said, Pearl Jam's a way better band.
Yes, well, Pearl Jam is the best band of the 90s.
For me, Stone Temple Pilots is a better band.
Yeah, for me too. I'm okay with saying that. I'm okay. Stone Temple Pilots has more charted singles than any band in the '90s. Were you aware? I mean, I know you were aware of that.
for sure.
Listeners at home, were you guys aware of that? Because
No one
I
had
feel
more. They were the most commercially successful band.
well,
of the
no, that's
90s.
not true. They just had the most charted singles. They had the most individual songs make the
Yeah,
charts. That doesn't
isn't
equate
that,
to
like-
success.
I'm
no,
not
because
saying like money wise.
yeah, because Smells Like Teen
music.
Spirit alone is more successful than their whole run. You know,
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
can't phrase it that way because it's not true. But when you say most charted singles,
but
that
look,
is
but wait a
that is
minute,
that
wait a
is an inarguable fact. They had more songs crack the charts than any band in the '90s.
Yeah, isn't that a better indication of how good your work is as opposed
Well,
to just
no,
one
because
song?
you can't use the word success because what I'm saying is Smells Like Teen Spirit alone made more money than all their charted singles put together. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's you can't use the word success.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I
By
see
the
what you're saying.
English you're choosing, it's not true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
So
you
why
can't
even give that stat?
because it's fucking impressive to have that many songs hit the singles chart. Like because how many bands don't get their singles
Don't get
charted?
theirs,
How many
yeah.
songs do we love from the '90s? When you go look them up, they never crack
They
the charts.
never cracked the charts. Yeah.
And so they have more charted singles than
That's crazy.
anyone. It's a good
nuts.
stat.
Yeah.
If you can't inflate it, but it's a good
So they're-
stat.
in
Like
the-
their
in-
most successful single of all time is "Sour Girl." You know what I mean?
Which is crazy to me. Which is crazy.
I
to me.
know.
You would think it would be Big Empty. You would
No,
think- you
it
would
wasn't.
think it would
Wasn't
be
that
Empty.
big? It was none of them. None of them were that big. Even Plush, it was big, but not that big. Sour Girl
But
is the
Sour
one that
Girl had the crossover.
That
That got
one-
them on the Tonight Show.
Yeah, that went national. Right, that went everywhere. Yeah, it's wild, dude.
That's crazy.
People really sleep on Stone Temple Pilots. We are
Yeah.
huge Stone Temple Pilots fans.
Yeah, the new guy's really good too.
Oh, I
I'm
saw them.
warming
I
up to 'em.
saw.
Yeah.
I saw them.
I have to. I haven't yet.
Dude, I saw them. They were thank the sweet Lord. They decided to tour with the Rival Sons, who I was dying to see.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, that's a twin bill I'm going to. Oh my God, what a show. I mean, first of all, Rival Sons. If you're on the fence, if you haven't checked them out, if you saw a couple of things or heard a couple songs and you weren't sure if they were the real deal, just fucking go see them and you'll go, wow, what a fucking band. They're incredible. And they really had the crowd in the palm of their hand.
Yeah.
So STP had a lot to follow.
Mhm.
So we're talking Rival Sons,
Mhm.
really good band, super hot, made a great record. They basically made their Led Zeppelin 3, their most recent
Okay.
album called Feral Roots. It's really a good record. So they got really eclectic and so they're hungry, they're feeling good. They put out something really dope. They came to the stage bringing their fucking A game. So that's
Do
a
they
lot.
have commercial success or
No.
no?
But a little bit. Like some people know a couple of their songs. They got in a couple of commercials. They had a couple that did okay, but
Okay,
then-
so they got enough money to continue and not fold.
and overseas they're doing pretty well. People
Okay.
they're getting the respect overseas. But yeah, they're not a household name. They have to work basically. They have to
Gotcha.
work to eat.
Gotcha.
So they're great, and I recommend their whole catalog. They're totally worth singing into. They come from that same Zeppelin school, whatever. But that's why they're on tour with STP because they were
Yeah.
game recognized game. You know what I'm saying? So
And
they
STP killed it.
So they played an incredible set. The crowd was hot. The crowd was sweaty. Everybody felt it. Everybody expended their energy. This is a prime spot for STP with their new singer to come out and lay an egg.
Yeah,
Because
shit the
everybody
bed.
because we just saw a rock show. Everybody felt
Yeah,
it.
Everybody's in.
Everybody
Yeah.
felt real good. So if they came out and if they were on anything but top form, it was going to be a letdown. And I'm telling you right now, they fucking killed. This
So
guy,
how
Jeff
about the
Goot,
pageantry though?
he's
Yeah.
there. Nah, Jeff Goot, he's there. If you see him visually or if you
Yeah.
watch a video, you might think he's doing a Scott thing. But when you're in front of him, you realize he's just influenced by Scott. He's of that era, but he commands with
So,
his
like,
own presence. Like he's not afraid to engage the crowd. He has his own vibe. And I'm telling you, I'm a believer. I was there. Like my favorite song of the night was a new song. It was not one of the old ones. It was the shit that they wrote together. He took over the crowd and owned it.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, this dude is he's a heavyweight that never got an opportunity. And
Yeah.
it just so happens that now he's fronting STP.
Now he's fronting STP.
He's the right. Put it this way: if he had gotten the gig instead of Chester, nobody would be questioning this anymore.
Yeah.
but because he's now the third guy,
Yeah. And so yeah.
and
Dude,
it
I saw I saw them with Chester at the Wellmont, and it was it was it was a great show. I really enjoyed it, but it was weird seeing him with the pink hair, and he had like a suit on, and he was like wearing the glass. He was kind of doing a Scott thing. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And it was kind of like
Thi-
visually off putting.
Jeff doesn't feel like that.
Yeah.
I'm promising you.
But they have to do like a show though. Like there's got to be lights, there's got to be movement, of some kind. Like
he's great.
that's not a band that's like sitting still for me.
I'm telling you, he's great. I'm telling you. And here's the thing. Here's the thing that makes him the perfect choice. He can do both versions of Scott in terms of he can hit the baritone notes and he can hit the upper register stuff. He's very comfortable doing all of the things that Scott does. And then, of course, bringing his own sauce because they have their new material. And I can tell that it's working because they did one record with him and then immediately did an acoustic album.
Did an acoustic album.
And you don't do that if you're not
That kinda
feeling the guy.
turnaround.
And I really like I like both records a lot. He's not the lyricist that Scott is. That's the one thing that you lose. He's not writing "Take a bath, I'll drink the water that you leave." Like he's just
he doesn't have that level of poetry.
No, it's not in him.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well,
in him.
that's what makes generational talents, I don't know, not just generational talents, but people who stick in the culture of rock music, like the personality behind it. I think that feels like the last great era of individual band members, and especially like frontmen being like larger than life. Now everybody wants to be like Joe Schmo in a t-shirt and jeans. I'm just a regular guy. There's something about the desperado nature of rock and roll.
You know what, Steve? I wouldn't even say that in this era. I don't think it's that anymore because people aren't doing t-shirt and jeans regular guy anymore. Everybody's fucking posture to death, but they got no substance behind the posture.
Yeah.
Everyone's got the posture now. Everyone's got the look, but no one's got.
I'm saying nobody's connecting
the underneath. Like this era is even weirder because I could understand the t-shirt and jeans era. It was a natural pushback, but that's not what it is now. It's everybody wants to be a rock star now. They just don't understand that behind the look, you gotta
be able to write.
You gotta have the fucking chops. And
yeah, but no one's been able to put both together. They either have one or the other in rock music now, or neither. Never
a whole lot of neither. Yeah.
Whole lot of neither. But there are very few bands that could put both of them together. Where you're like, oh, I fucks with this music, but their shtick is kind of lame.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
but
it's
that's
not
why.
like
But that's why you gotta
universal
be
rallying.
You gotta be true to what you are.
Yes, Dual Shock 4 has disconnected. We've been talking.
We
so
podcast
long.
until the
Whatever.
end. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Go fuck yourself.
Fucking like you look at us for an example. That's part of the reason you were supposed to be the front guy was because you were willing to
Do
peacock.
that.
You're a peacock by nature. I'm not. So I found a way to do it in a way that's comfortable with me. When you see an August on Sunday show, I wear the hair big and out, and I got the glasses, and I found where I'm comfortable with
your pocket.
But I am a textbook introvert. I am not a showy guy. I'm about doing the thing. I am like a carpenter. That is the way I approach being a musician. So that doesn't really work for me. So if I tried to go too far in that direction, it wouldn't
be insincere.
It wouldn't rub right. Right.
Yeah,
It would come off,
just look wrong. Yeah.
It would come off like my man's putting on a show. So what I do instead is feature the content. That's how I've always been. Peep these lyrics, peep the energy of this music because the energy is speaking more than I could. Because me as a person, I just kind of want to chill. Like I don't, you know what I mean? I want to be in the background. I want it to be Keith. I never want it to be Mick. You know. And it's just so happened that every turn I've made has put me in the front like that. But it's not something that I ever really sought out. So it is what it is. My ideal position would have been the guitar player who sings. Like I wanted to do the "You Got the Silvers." Like I wanted to be that guy who comes in and sings a couple of songs, and like everybody loves those songs. I wanted to be like Stone, right? Sing a couple of tunes, and everybody loves those tunes because Stone sang that one. Like that's the way I wanted.
Beatles to a lesser extent.
That's the way that I wanted to be, but it didn't work out that way. And also, to give myself a little credit and not just make it all about circumstance, as it turns out, I can sing a little bit. It's like That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
I appreciate that I was, for whatever reason, I was able to channel that. You know, um, that's cool. Like literally, I was a drummer until the situation dictated it. I should sing because no one else could hit the notes I was able to hit. And I was
Yeah.
like, all right, fine, fuck it, we'll do it. But I've always struggled with that because I don't want to pretend to be something. I would much rather present, and that's, I don't know if like they wouldn't notice, but I know you would probably notice over the last few years, certain things that I had kind of put away for a while have started to come
Started to
back.
come back.
The
Yeah.
the hoodie's back with the
Yeah.
fucking thumb hole in the thingy, and the black nail polish or whatever. All these little things that I put to the side, um, that are very me. These elements that are very me that I put to the side. Because for a while I was trying to present a certain type of rock and roll image, when I realized I'm just as much of an 80s new wave kid as I am a rock and roll kid. And it's like, and I kind of
Yeah.
just had that moment of like,
I'm like The Cure, and that's okay.
let me show me. Let me show the full me. And if people get it, they get it, and they don't. I remember when I first when I first started rocking the round glasses, a lot of people were like, that's stupid. Why are you wearing that? Yeah, you ain't John Lennon or this and that. I got a lot of comments on those glasses. A lot of people did not like that. And I was like, yo, it's been my favorite type of shade since I was 7 years old. Why?
It's like, go fuck
like,
yourself. Why do you care?
I bought my first pair. I can remember being with my Aunt Debbie at
I
the
think I still have my first pair.
I remember being with my Aunt Debbie at the bazaar. That fucking bazaar in Manhattan they used to have in the fucking I think it was in the meatpacking district. There was that little like side alley.
Oh yeah,
You would
yeah.
go down and they had the fucking
Got
bazaar
the
there.
things on the wall.
Yeah, and she took me
Yeah.
there and she bought me those glasses. I was mad young, and I wore those, and like I loved it. And I didn't even know who John Lennon was, but I didn't learn about the Beatles till I was already like 11 or 12.
11.
You know, so like, but I just love that look. I love circles. I'm a big fan of shapes. I love shapes. I use a pentagon in all of my music. If you look into anything that has Danny Axel on it, you will find pentagons. It's my like signature shape. I love the language of the universe and shapes and geometry and those things. I just find it fascinating. So I love shapes. So I stick them in wherever I can. So the idea of like having these like circle ass glasses on your face, even from the time I was a little kid, I love that. I was like, oh, I got circles on my face. That's
circles on your
awesome.
face,
I loved it. Super cool. Yeah, there you go. Tape. I wasn't even yeah, it's here. I didn't even realize it's here. It's here. There's a pentagon in the top left corner of the screen.
Of what screen?
If you look at Twitch, the layout, there's this fucking. I forgot
That's
it.
crazy. That's
Yeah,
funny.
I love shapes. I'm really into
That's
shapes.
funny.
It's a thing for me. It has been for a long time. So that's where that came from. So when I first started getting that pushback from people, and they were like, I was like, I'm rocking this forever. This
I'm
is my
doing
look for
this.
the rest of the run of this band, 100%. I love rock and roll, and I love what it is at its core, and it's expressive, and it was expressive in a way that was counterculture. So it was like, you don't fit in, you're uncomfortable. What you want to say is met with resistance. How you want to feel is met with resistance. Show it to the world. I love that. I love that. So I'm gonna just say fuck it. I'm gonna play one more from the EP, and that'll be the end for today.
Yeah, man. We've had a good day. It's just like,
Yeah, we'll pick up from
talking,
this
man.
boss fight next time. You know what I mean? Ain't
Yeah.
no thing. We ain't, sometimes full transparency.
Full transparency.
I rush without meaning to because I want to keep it entertaining for y'all watching. And I forgot that sometimes it could just be about us and not so much about the game. I'm uncomfortable with that. I'm uncomfortable with me a lot of the time.
I'm uncomfortable with the personalities being at the forefront.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm like that. I just am. I'm a lot like the guys from U2 that way. I have a high opinion of the art and a low opinion of the artist. It's just the way I am. And it's not a humble brag or like
They understood. U2 is a bad example because they understood the packaging around it too, fashion wise. I mean, I think it was genuine, but they kept hitting every single time. They were like inventing what it was to be a fashionable rock star.
You know what it is? I think
It's
that
crazy.
they were good at following their gut. They were good.
Yeah,
at,
yeah,
they were
but their
good
gut was always like at the beginning of what would be like a little bit of a culture change.
They
You know what I mean? Like they
considered
were always ahead of the curve look wise.
they considered the whole thing as part of the
Yeah.
presentation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah. It's,
Yeah, you can't have one without the other.
there's a lot to learn there. There really
Yeah.
is. Again,
You choose a really perfect example of harmonious marriage between the two, like integrity and the understanding that, you know, being yourself can also be something people love.
right. Like I think I don't think I can get away with calling them one of the biggest bands of all time slept on. But
Yeah.
but I think what I will say is that I think that they're misunderstood.
For sure. I think most of, unfortunately, Bono's philanthropic stuff for some reason made a lot of people hate him. It's like, so you think this guy's a douche because he's helping people and trying to get other people to
Well,
help people?
He also, but
Like,
I'll say it's not a completely unwarranted. He has a little bit
Okay.
of a magnanimous way of speaking, where the way he speaks
it's
very
kind of condescending.
no, he just speaks very grand,
Mm.
and I'm guilty of this too. How many times have I told you about something, and just by the nature of how enthusiastic I was, it was a letdown when you checked it out? I'm that guy. I've learned over the years to do it less. But
Yeah,
I've
that's why I'm worried about the Six Messiahs.
well, I use superlatives. Well, and I should say I've learned to dial it back. But I used to speak about things in a very grand way, and then, by the time you get around to it, you're like, it was good, but goddamn, you made it sound like it was
Made
gonna
it
be the
sound like it's
best
the
thing since
best,
Ma's
yeah.
cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Since Boss Skaggs.
And it ain't.
Nice.
Yeah, but so I think Bono is guilty of that a little bit. He speaks in a way that, like, it comes off maybe holier than thou. And a good example of
bit,
that is
yeah.
people interpreted Rattle and Hum as being U2 trying to teach American people about blues. What? That is not at
Yeah.
all the intention of
That
what
was not the
no.
intention at all.
That is a complete misunderstanding of what they were going for, but it's their presentation that allows people to have that. You know what
Do
I mean?
that, yeah.
Yeah. So they're weird. That I don't know. This is a hard thing to segue out of into by, but I love U2, and if you haven't given U2 a tremendous amount of time, I would say this: take one album take an album and then skip 3 years and check out another album, and then skip 3 years and check out, like, just cherry pick a bunch of U2 albums, and you'd be really surprised at how eclectic they are,
Yeah.
and how much more there is to U2 besides what you hear on the radio.
If you want to see what a second generation worth of this music to a musician and a music fan, Beige Friday, DannyAxel.bandcamp.com. Like, if you want to hear what U2 has produced, their like legacy is in 2 generations of being a U2 fan at this point. Like, your pops put you onto that.
Oh yeah. Well, for me, U2 is like the Beatles for a lot of people, where it's like that's the
Yeah,
music
yeah,
that was
yeah.
playing in my house when I was growing up.
So what better way to like see what their legacy than to picking up the entire discography on Beige Friday?
Yeah, DannyAxel.bandcamp.com. Click on any of the albums, and you'll see that you can get the whole thing for $40 if you're so inclined. If
Just
not,
the season.
no worries. Buy one album, buy one song, buy nothing, and just listen. I would
Listen,
love
yeah.
that. Don't buy a goddamn thing, just listen. That would mean a lot to me. I'm gonna put the full screen shmoney. I'm gonna play you guys. Again, this is not the final mix.
Ooh, we're getting another one?
One more to see us out. This is called Cloud City, and this is the most Zeppelin thing we've done on the new record. It's going to be on the new EP, which will be called the Caved In EP. I guess this counts as world premiere. This is not final mix. Fuck it, it's a long one. If you guys are into that sort of thing, enjoy.